around too.
Thank you, Ace. You know, Nikki is my wife. She has a YouTube channel. She has a very demanding career, and she doesn't really do YouTube that much, but she has some really, really nice shorts and stuff so far. And the shorts that she's posted are like awesome. Like you want to watch them over and over again. Yeah, awesome. Thank you. Now, my special guest in the background, gentlemen, is probably planning something silly or ridiculous because he's been in the background for a while here. Oh, and now we have Mandy's Candy over on Brockton's side saying hello. How's it going, Mandy? Good to see you. Gentleman is over on Brockton's side. He knows what's up. Or are you on your own side?
I'm on my side.
Good. You got it up there. Good. Now, gentlemen, what I learned was if somebody shares the link with you ahead of time and you go to StreamYard, you don't have the option to share to my audience on top like you do once it's live, right? But if you go down to the three dots and the options, then it will give the option to share in your audience. And at that point, you can add a thumbnail. You can't change the time because it's somebody else's stream. But at that point, you can add a description and a thumbnail and stuff like that.
David Alfred's howdy. Welcome. David Danduran, welcome. Andy Candy, welcome.
David, how's it going? Now I'll tell you, gentlemen. Now, gentlemen, do you like to be called gentleman on YouTube, or do you is your name good? What do you like?
GP is usually good, but you can call my name. I say it GP. On every video.
Okay, GP. All right, GP. Well, I'll tell you what. Food Forest Permaculture. Howie is a guy. He lives up in Western Canada, and what his whole thing is he builds soil. And grows his own food. You know, he lives in a healthy way, and he's one of the nicest people you could ever meet in your life.
I am sub to Food Force, actually.
Awesome. Buckshot, what's going on?
I try to sub to everyone, and I try to watch everyone's content. It's just so
man. I'm going to admit this right now. I am the worst person in the world at keeping up with my friends' content. I can't do it. I don't have enough time. And the more people you really care about, the less you can care for them. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
My pleasure, Aqua Donkey. Look what showed up in the mail today.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. That's a show all of its own, though. We'll be getting into that on another day.
Sweet. Trying to
Gadsy, Buckshot Prospector, my pal.
Yes, sir.
All the way from Australia. Buckshot Prospector is, if you
Hey, I'm going to have to go change my hat.
It's amazing. Everyone, I can't promote Buckshot enough. You can watch me using a Yabby pump that Buckshot showed me how to make. And Buckshot, you won't believe this, but me and Mama Bird pulled 7 grams of gold out last weekend right here in Missouri. We nailed it. We got it all. It's all on footage.
7 grams. 7 grams. 7 grams. That's a junk box used car. Well, maybe in the day, but
that is a chunk of change.
Yeah, it is. What do you figure that's worth? Okay, post-melt value, you're actually able to get the gold out of it. What do you figure that's the value of that is if you were to cash it in today?
Probably $600. It's all in these 2 vials. The nuggets are in here. And
oh, look at that. That's a lovely color yellow, I'll tell you what. But I don't have gold fever. I don't have gold fever. I can quit whenever I want.
Dog 555, my brother. Welcome. Everybody, if you are not subscribed to Buddy Biggs, you need to hit that subscribe button. You need to turn them notifications on. Because this guy, you guys think I'm crazy? You guys think I'm wild and a nut? Now, this guy right here,
you know what? I'll tell you what. Life is full of disappointment, right? And you got to get used to it. Subscribe to me. Might be disappointing experience, but I mean, you gotta thicken that skin. In search of gold. Hello. I've been having some fun, Ken, the last couple of days. I've been a little bit iffy, but I had to get some exercise. So yesterday I went to the zoo and I climbed that mountain live, and that was awesome. And today, my lovely wife and I actually had a really, really nice day. Hello, Prairie. My wife and I had a really nice day today with the kids and work and everything else that goes on. We don't always get a lot of time to be together and just, do things. And we went to the Cape Cod Canal today, and we had a beautiful lunch on the canal. And I went live for almost an hour, and it was beautiful. And I got my lobster roll, and you didn't get one. I mean, not trying to rub it in. Not trying to rub it in, GP, that you didn't get a lobster roll.
Yeah, I'm trying to ignore you.
I know. It's hard to do. Believe me, that's hard to do.
I wanted a lobster roll so bad, I was ready to get my truck and drive the 26 hours it takes to get there, man.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Hey, buddy, came up with a new scheme to try to get my Boss 360 back. I'm going to buy a drone and see where and how the magnet on the bridge. That's not a bad idea, because a drone is a really cool thing to have, and you can't find it if you can't see it. Unless you're an acrobat and you can climb around under the bridge for 3 hours. Mama is lurking. Daniel Berry. Mama is lurking. Daniel Berry is twerking. I'm sure of it. Hey, Daniel. Yeah, Aqua Donkey. Now, it's actually, it's very expensive. It's very expensive to buy lobster roll and everything. We got lobster rolls for lunch, and we don't do that often. But the thing was so incredibly stuffed with lobster that if I went to the supermarket and spent the same amount of money on lobsters as I paid for that lobster roll, by the time I cooked it, there would have been half as much meat. It was good. It was like, yeah. Quiet down, you knucklehead.
And Search of Gold is on here. Felipe's on here.
Felipe, welcome. All right, I got to put my dog in the house because he's being a dill hole. I'll be right back.
Tim, lobster does rule, buddy.
Oh, I love it.
Kidding.
Yeah. Great.
So Buddy doesn't know this yet, but he's planning on panning out my my pay dirt that I sent him. And he wants me to be on with him. And when he does, we're gonna have a joint giveaway. He's not aware of this yet, but you guys will be there. We're gonna do it live, and just like this is, and I'm gonna be giving away this bag right here of Gentleman Prospector pay dirt to somebody that's on the live with us. And we'll figure the rules and all that out between me and Buddy. Of course, Buddy doesn't know none of this yet. I haven't told him. I haven't explained it all to him yet. I told you I was going to hijack his channel. That's what I'm doing. Now, of course, his wife, Nikki's in there watching this right now, but Nikki can keep a secret. She won't say anything. So it's going to be a surprise. Controversial Cruising. Howdy.
Hey, Captain Controversy. You better watch out. That guy's out of control.
He's back.
What's going on, Scott? I'm back, and not only that, but I have to celebrate my new guest. Uh-oh. The person I had in the basement just disappeared, but he'll be back. Controversial. Good to see you, Scott, man. Tim Springston. We got Buckshot in the house. Hey, if Buckshot's over in your channel, he ain't got no wrench.
Yeah, Buckshot Prospector. I'm telling you, you've got to check his channel out. He's on for us at Saturday afternoons, but it is so funny. Oh my goodness, his premieres are so funny. He is such a creator.
Yeah, Donkey. You know what? I can't say if that was a Mossberg. I can't even say the age of it, and I actually know a great deal about this kind of stuff. It was very dark, very coated in kind of like surface rot, but beyond that, it was pretty well preserved. I can't say if it had been in that pond for years or decades. It was funny too, because I found it in this very strange little pond in the middle of the woods where you'd never expect to find it, but there's a lot of hunting in that area, and I suspect it was, clumsy hunter at some point. But it took me hours to pull that thing out of there. I knew I was onto something, but I didn't know what it was. It took me about 3 hours, and that was the first time I ever went magnet fishing out like for a day and went out and tried to go magnet fishing. And I got that 12 gauge, and that was crazy. Well, I know I'm missing a lot of people here in chat.
He goes magnet fishing one time, brings back a shotgun.
Yep.
Rockton goes one time, gets a bomb. I go one time. I'm lucky if I get a roofing tack.
Beginner's luck. I got it like that. I'm not good in the long run. Pop, my friend, I'm glad to see you.
717.
Man, I'm sorry about that, Scott. Hey, but guess what? Pour yourself a drink and enjoy the chat in here and hang out with all these good people. Uh-oh, look at this. He's not happy. He's not happy. That's a frowny face, is it? Is that a smile or frowny face? Okay, it's a smile. Thought he had a frowny face because he ain't got a wrench over there.
Jason E. Minor. Howdy, pal. Welcome.
I got it way down here. 717. What's going on, brother? Number crew.
Wesley. Okay, buddy, you didn't know this. Wesley Hatfield just come in. I'm going to tell you, this guy here, you've seen me use the Flower Gold Wizard smooth water header box on my sloughs.
Yes.
This is the guy that makes them.
I saw when you did your celebration the other day, you gave away these two devices just for the Flower Gold. Is that what you talk about?
That's them. I've got more on the way.
That's what I need. That's why, honestly, I'm intimidated by this. I mean, I'm very intimidated by this because I'm not very good at panning, and I have a really super tough time with the Flower Gold. Maybe I need to get me one of them.
Ken Wrench Gazzy says, "Stop ignoring the sick woman." It's not my stream. I can't wrench you.
It doesn't help that I'm such a ball buster.
Buddy has to wrench you.
Oh, really?
I think so.
No, he's on your channel. Did I give Rustic a wrench yet? I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm looking way back in chat. That's what it was. All you got to do, if on your phone, on your live, not mine, touch on his name if you want to do that. Or if you want to say buckshot, guess what? You do not rate a wrench. I'm going to start you out with a very tiny Phillips screwdriver. You could do that too, maybe. Oh, no, that stinks. Those four-legged family members are hard to lose, brother. Yeah. That's really tough. I had missed a previous comment. I apologize. Wesley Hatfull, there he is. I'm on to you. I see you. Herr Siegfried. Guten Nacht. Mega Dog, hello. Number crew, darn right. Where'd that go? All over the place. Holy cow, this chat is going with you in here, Ken, and all of your friends. This chat is going so fast that I can't even hardly keep up at all.
All right, I got him.
Paul, see?
That was mean. I thought that was on Buddy. Buddy corrected me.
Hey, Paul. I got mine too. I'm intimidated by it too, but I can't wait to do it. And I think I'm going to do it next week, but I've been saying that for 3 weeks. So, can't trust me. Wow. I cannot keep up, Ken. This is crazy.
I told you to hold on, brother.
Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll probably be here pretty late tonight too. So, you're welcome to stay as long or as short as you want. I know there's a lot going on Friday nights for a lot of people.
Thank you, Hans Siegfried, and you're welcome for that.
Hey,
Gargan Mills are verboten on our channel.
Verboten. Now, I can only say a couple of things in German. So, hat es Ihnen geschmeckt? Ich fliege 11 nach Wien. And that's about it. GP, our friend Controversial Cruising is a member of a community of people who love cruising, on cruise ships. There's a lot of travel agents, people who are passionate about cruising and everything. And if you ever wanted to go on a cruise and learn how to get the best deals, what to pack, what deals to go for, what services to use, you talk to these guys. They can tell you everything you want to know and get you a better deal.
Nice. Perfect. We are talking about, we got invited to come up to Alaska by some YouTube friends of ours, Robert and Sarah Kermage in Alaska, and we're talking about going and visiting them for a few weeks next year. So
Sweet. Hey, Joey. It's funny you should say that because just today, I was talking to my wife about cruises and stuff like that, and she said if she wanted to go for a cruise, it would be to Alaska, and I agree totally. I'm gonna try to read this. Es ist alles in Ordnung. Ich bin nicht sicher, ob Sie gehört haben, dass meine Mutter Parkinson hat. I don't know how to read that. That was my best try I could make. Okay, so Scott himself is not a travel agent, but he's been on over 50 cruises, and he just loves to have a good time.
Well, that kind of makes him a travel agent.
Yeah. Well, there are travel agents, I think, in the community. A lot of these times, it's funny. Like, I've actually never been on a cruise, and I don't necessarily fit in their community, but there's so many nice people. I just like to talk to these guys and hang out. You know what I mean? And
oh no, Prairie, no mankinis. Some things we just can't unsee.
I actually have my mankini on under my clothing, and you just ruined the surprise and I worked all week on my dance routine, and that stinks.
Well, you got a jungle gym behind you. Grab a pole and get at it, brother.
Oh man. So Ken, what are you up to this weekend?
I was headed to the creek because of the long weekend, and this mama bird was at work. She works for the public school, and she come home sick as a dog and was been in bed all day. I made her supper. I made her, of course, a good sick meal, some chicken noodle and rice soup with some cold cut sandwiches and fresh garden veggies. And I don't know if I'm going to get to go or not. It depends on how she feels. If she feels all right, then I plan on going to the creek, and I plan on, because I can hear it. I'm 3.5 hours. I got to drive 3.5 hours to the east from my house just to get to the water where we found this gold deposit. But from there,
I'll tell you what, if you're finding 7 grams in a day, it's worth the 3-hour drive, I think.
Oh, I'm telling you, because I can hear it. It's going GP.
Hey, let me say real quickly, Herr Siegfried, I apologize for the glib way I read that. That is very sad. I hope everything's gonna go as well as it can, and I apologize. I'm sorry that happened.
Mark the Sharks in the house.
Don't threaten me with a good time in a poll.
Thank you, Wesley. Appreciate that, buddy.
I'm not allowed to come home with glitter on me, okay? No. Mark the Shark. What's going on, Uncle Mark? Aloha. Oh, loud planes. GP, I am close to Boston, and I was out here in my yard a couple days ago during the day, and it was the time of day that all the planes are going to Boston, and for some reason, even though Boston's like 20 miles away, for some reason the planes were only flying like 500, it seemed like, feet overhead, and it was like, what the heck? Well, I'm talking like 747 stuff. It was so loud that I couldn't even talk to my friends.
Wow. If she says if GP comes home with glitter after prospecting, we're gonna have a talk.
It's flower gold, I promise. Then why is it pink and green? Oh man, yeah, Mark, it's been a beautiful day here, and I was saying earlier, I went live today. I went down to the Cape Cod Canal with my wife, and we had a lunch, and I walked on the canal with Walk My Dog Buddy, and went live for about an hour. It was really nice. With glitter after prospecting, we're gonna have to talk. Oh, there we go.
I like strawberry.
I'm just gonna go to the bottom of chat because I can't keep up. So I apologize, everybody I missed.
I don't like strawberries, Wesley. She knows that. If I come home smelling like with glitter on me, smelling like leather or cinnamon, that would be her cue.
Herr Siegfried, your English is much better than my German, so don't apologize. I speak one language, and it's shameful.
Mark Trailer, Mark the Shark. Marks are in the house.
Oh, we got Mocky Mock up in here.
We're getting marked up
We're
in here.
getting Wahlberged. Look at this. We're getting Wahlberged. Mocky Mock. Budward.
PA Patriot.
Budward.
My brother.
What's going on, Dan? Hey, Dan. I don't know if you have any of this, but I do. And I don't have gold fever.
I got a bag too. The chat already knows what this bag's for, but Buddy doesn't. Oh.
Yes, I am. I am a funky bunch all by myself. Mocky Mock and the funky bunch. Come on. You know, I only live about like a 15-minute drive from where all those kids grew up. Oh, man. Mock says my bag's different. Out of context, I don't want to know what you mean by that.
It is Friday night.
I am special at PA, and guess what? You're special too, because you know what? I didn't used to want to ever make a black shirt or colored shirts and things like that, but I made a black T-shirt just like that, very special for PA. Except for his has an American flag on the left sleeve.
You see this?
Oh,
Buddy.
That's nice. You know what? I got one of them for my birthday last year, just out of kindness, not for a giveaway or anything.
I won mine on that awesome guy Wrench's channel.
Oh, that guy. He's all right.
He is. So, Buddy, do you want me to tell you what what I made it up for?
Yeah.
All right. So you've been a little bit on the fence on panning your bag out.
Uh-huh.
And I told you we talked back and forth. You know, we talked to each other on the phone and text. And I told you that when you got ready to pan it out, I'd be there live with you. And I'd even set up a little panning station. And I'd help you out. Anytime if you got stuck or what have you, we'd do it together.
Yep.
Well, I think we ought to bring all these wonderful golden people in here with us and let them watch you do it. And we're going to give away one of these bags and one of these bags.
Yes. Okay. So we'll do a panning collab with whoever in the community wants to join in, and you want to do a giveaway. That sounds excellent, and we can plan that whenever you want. Now that the wife is back at steady at work and the kids are back in school, I can plan things during the days a little bit more reliably.
And Mama Bird bags, I really don't know what all goes in there. I seen her put a few things in it. All I know is I was the one that put the gold in there, so I know how much gold's in there.
Yeah, you know, I still see that Brockton is sharing this stream. I blew the surprise. I ruin Christmas every year. I still see that my special secret guest is still broadcasting this live, but he hasn't been in the basement, so he's probably getting ready to play some kind of silly trick on me.
So, okay, that's like the fourth time that you said Brockton's in the basement.
No, it isn't.
This is code that you got Brockton tied up.
No, it isn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Brockton is downstairs on your pool table right now, gagged, and you got a recording going. It puts the lotion on the skin, or it gets the hose once again.
Did you read his dream diary?
Hey, all things country. Welcome, brother.
Did I just skip over ATC and not say hello? What's going on, buddy? No, not at all. Not at all, creepy.
Back down. That's right, man.
You guys are out of control. You guys are out of control. What's going on up in here? You know, GP, one of these days, I'm going to have to get me a GP shirt so we can dual sport the thing.
You know what?
What?
I just might have a few dozen of them on the way right now. So you might get one because I'm taking a bunch of that kind of stuff with me to Coos Canyon.
Sweet.
You might just get one handed to you in about nine days.
Is that how far it is? 9 days?
Yeah.
Okay, because John was going to kindly pick me up on the way, but depending on how I'm feeling and everything that's going on, I might only want to stay a night, something like that. So I talked to my wife. She's actually going to borrow her parents' car for that weekend, and I'm going to have the car. So I'll be able to go up there independently, and I'll be able to pack everything. Like if he picked me up, I'd have to be very careful about what I could bring. But if I'm taking my own vehicle, I can bring my metal detector. I can bring, whatever I want. And I'm excited.
Good plan. You did know that John ended up renting a RV instead of staying in tents. You know
Sleeps
that?
10.
He got a big old RV up there. That's right.
Yep.
We found out
Canadian in the house.
that it had butt bumps on it.
We got a Canadian in the house. Is that All Things Country? I don't remember.
Hey. Yes, All Things Country is from Canadian.
He's from Canada? Wow.
Canada.
That's exotic.
You can't tell.
I don't have a Canadian hat to change into, but I can still rock Australia. How's that? All of my grandparents were born in Canada. All of my grandparents were born in Canada. And the way the law used to be, I could automatically have dual citizenship. But they changed that. And now it has to be one of your parents.
Yep. Prairie Prospector is from Canadian, too.
Nice. Crazy Canadians. I don't know what it is. It's like if you're going to survive a harsh winter, even though things are a little different these days, if you're going to survive a harsh winter, you better have a sense of humor. And that's probably why there's so many super funny like Canadian comedians and everything and actors and everything.
Oh, everybody better lock up their souls. Careless whispers in the house.
Oh boy, we're in trouble now. You know what? You're not sorry.
Howdy, Careless. Glad you're here.
Careless, we're not careless. You know what? We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Hurt's a better word.
I'm not made of stone. Oh man. Yeah, so GP, I've been having some fun the past couple of days. That hike yesterday was good. Going to the canal with my wife today and having lunch was great. It's finally cooling down. It was an oppressively hot and sticky and yucky summer, and it's finally cooling down.
Well, I hear that, Prairie. It takes it, especially if you're mailing it to and out of Canada. Postage is crazy.
Yeah, it cost me the same amount to mail to Canada as it does to mail to the UK.
I can send gold to Canada, though, pay dirt bags.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot, customs will not let me send it through. It'll go all the way in and get to Australia, and they'll shut me down.
They have enough gold. Hey, keep that gold over here. They have plenty of gold.
Yeah. No gold for you.
I've watched some Australian channels, and the amount of gold they can find and the size of the nuggets they can find makes you want to run down to the land down under.
How was your flight, Careless?
Yeah, Australia is stupid for mail. Yeah, I can't understand why it costs as much to mail to Canada. It's just a different nations thing because it costs so much to mail to Canada. It's crazy.
Yeah, Gazzy, I decided that next time that I want to send you some Missouri gold, which is probably going to be pretty soon, I'm just going to send you Missouri gold. It's not going to be in any dirt, any sand, just going to be gold. And on the description, it'll just say gold.
Oh, mama, you poor thing. Don't eat nothing but dry toast and just keep sipping water just a little bit. You rest. Sorry, I have a habit of dadding everyone in the world.
1207 Dublin. You caught me off guard there.
Yo, mash that lick button? I mean, if this thing had a lick button, what would I be doing hanging out with you guys? Buddy got gold fever. I do not have gold fever. I don't have gold fever. I can quit if I want.
PA, by the time Buddy gets done hanging out with me and Mama Bird up at Coos Canyon, he's going to come back and there won't be enough ice on that man's forehead to cure his fever.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up there. Well, sorry. Customs fees, as far as sending stuff to Australia, dirt, they are stupid strict ever since the USA sent them all their frogs and rabbits. I got so many rabbits right here in this yard that it's insane, like rabbit mania. But finally, the time of the summer has come where now all the coyotes are coming in at night and eating them all up, and they're almost all gone.
Well, thank you, Aaron.
Gold is where you find it. Welcome. Good to see you.
Aaron is good people. I've got a hat, me and Mama Bird, that we got from Aaron and from Careless, and I tell you what, they're nice. Buddy, I'm going to have to tell you, back to the shirt. You got two choices in colors, okay?
All right.
Black or pink. Now, you can pull either one of them off.
What kind of a question is that? Pink.
Of course, that's what I
You know
said.
why? Because I hate bullies and I like to draw them in. Because I like to fight.
We're going to get along just fine, buddy.
Oh, man. I wish that was a lie. It's Australia. Did you realize? Hold on. They lost a war to emus. I'll tell you what. As far as Australian things, I love the classic movie from the 1970s, The Gods Must Be Crazy. You ever seen that?
Yes.
Oh, my God. That movie is hilarious. It's just very dry humor and everything. And it's a very, not exactly cinematography of the day, but, oh, man, that movie is funny. I like pink, too.
Prairie says it's not pink, it's salmon.
Salmon.
I used to have a guy that worked for me that he went and bought him a car, and this car was hot pink. I mean, as hot as pink as you could get. And this was back when I was building houses. And so you can imagine this guy driving a hot pink car up onto the construction site with all the construction workers. They was busting him and ribbing him about it. And he was like, "It's not pink, it's fuchsia."
That's the worst thing.
You're making it worse.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Be pink.
That's the worst thing you gotta do. You gotta walk up to dude with a sledgehammer and be like, "Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, it's pink. What's up?" Okay, I got a special guest who's not ready. All right. But I'm not gonna tell you who it is because I don't ever ruin surprises. I am so bad. Just ask my wife. I can't remember anything except for when it's time to absolutely ruin a surprise and say something.
ATC, I've never been to Australia, but that is on my bucket list for sure. Any way possible, we are going to go to Australia. Me and Mama Bird are, no doubt.
I have a very good friend on YouTube in Australia called Brun Free. And I'll tell you what, I always dreamed of going to Australia. Not going to happen this lifetime. But to go down there and detect and everything, that would be cool, because all the metal things that you're going to find are, starting in the 1800s,
Mama Bird wants to know if Brockton's still tied up on the pool table in the basement.
You're going to spoil the surprise. You're going to let the cat out of the bag.
Has he gnawed his way through yet?
You're going to let the cat out of the bag. Hey, Jimmy, tomorrow morning, remember, when you're after your new bike.
Yeah, Wesley, them shorts were great. I don't know. I must have watched them 50 times because, I mean, it's great. But everything, that's what I'm telling you guys, everything that Gazzy puts out is amazing. He has got such a creative mind. And that man can take a rock, anything I would call a rock, and make a beautiful piece of jewelry out of it. I'm not kidding.
Hey, Joseph.
Joseph Knowlton.
Vester, what's going on?
Vester 661. Congratulations on hitting that milestone, Vester. That's awesome, buddy.
What milestone is that?
I believe he got 200.
Awesome.
200 subs, yeah. He
Awesome.
had a
Good
nice
for you.
giveaway today, and Troubled One won his first prize.
Sweet.
And Ranch's Repair won his second prize.
He did a giveaway for 200?
I believe he did.
That is very generous and nice to, show some appreciation to people who helped you get there. Awesome.
Every one of Vester's videos opens the same way. And if you've ever seen one, you know it, because he says, "Hello, friends. just like that. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's him. That's Vester. He's being him. He's such a kind, considerate, humble person, and he always ends with blessings to everyone. He's a great
Well, I'm
guy.
certainly going to remember this and make sure that I'm being a little bit more attentive to our friend Vesta there. Absolutely. Oh, I'm looking down at my basement, and I was ignoring it. Okay, we got a thumbs up. Okay, welcome our very special guest, and it's definitely not Brockton Magnet Fisher. You got no sound, bro. There's a reason they threw that microphone away.
Yo, what's up? No. So it wasn't the microphone. It's actually this beautiful stand right here. It's amazing. Actually, I'll show you. It
Touch it,
has
it
a
goes
big
on.
G. It's called Frameworks.
Sweet.
And it has a big G on the bottom of it. Now, what happened was I spoke with a maintenance guy over at one of the dorms that was next to a place that I was working at my job. And the maintenance guy was out there throwing stuff out in the front of these dorms, and I was like, "Are you throwing all that away?" He said, "Yeah, well, the kids moved out." I'm like, "I can have that stand?" He goes, "Absolutely." I said, "Oh, it's beautiful." So yeah, that was a nice pickup
You know
right
what? If
there.
it's free, it's for me. I'm not wasteful, and if somebody's just throwing something away and it's useful,
Mad
heck
man.
yeah. Bucky, what's going on, brother?
Mama bird, hello.
My sibling from another earthling.
Yeah,
I
I
got
love it.
people
I
that-
love it, man.
I got people roaming around John P's around his house all the time, waiting for him to throw out one of his Priuses so I can grab hold of it.
Chris, what's going on,
A
brother?
Prius?
See you.
A Prius, yeah.
Hey, this is my
You know
friend
what I'm
Chris.
talking about, Brockton.
This here's my friend Chris over in the greater Chicago area. BC's Beer Reviews.
I just what's up, Chris? I just think when I think of like a Prius, I think of Will Ferrell. Like honestly, it's so freaking hilarious. You guys ever seen The Other Guys? Oh my
Yep.
goodness. Oh, it's a classic movie. It really is. You gotta see it. You definitely gotta see it. Mark Wahlberg
Yep.
and Will Ferrell and The Rock is in it too.
Prairie, if you haven't
A
seen his
very-
Wooden
comments,
gun. He's got a wooden gun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't say anything about the video about the movie because a lot of people probably haven't seen it, but you definitely got to watch The Other Guys. Write it down right now. You're gonna be in tears.
Now, Perry, if you haven't seen their comments, it's because this is my Friday Night Live, but I have the option on my StreamYard that my guests on panel can stream it to their channels as well. So he's in a different channel, and that's why you can't see his chat.
ATC Prairie's been saying some stuff to you, brother. I don't know if you want to see it or not, but he's
Oh
been
yeah, man, you don't even want to know.
What do you say?
Alaska Assassin Adventures. Welcome.
Oh, another assassin.
Yeah, there you go. At least outside of Detroit. Did I say Chicago? Yeah. I know what I'm talking about sometimes, occasionally. Oh, what did I just do? I touched my screen and it got too small. Uh-oh, I'm going to mess this all up.
Whoa. That's what she didn't say.
Yeah. Settle down. Settle down, Monty. I just call you Monty from now on when you act silly.
Oh man.
Doesn't he look like a Monty? Your name could definitely be Monty.
Yo, I don't know what's going on, man. Am I live on my channel or what?
Yes,
it
you
shows
are.
that I am.
You have been. Well, hold on. I'll go to your channel right now.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
You
I'm
are.
gonna go to your channel anyway because I gotta actually go over to Gentleman's channel and hit the like and say and whatnot. Say hi real quick, and I gotta go to your channel and hit the like. So let's see. I gotta find you guys because the only people that show up are the ones I'm subscribed to. So I gotta search you guys for a second. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. Actually, if you could, GP, are you live on your channel too?
I am, buddy.
All right, so everybody, do me a favor. Open up 3 tabs, one for me, one for GP, so we all can get this view time, and that would be greatly appreciative.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, all you have to do is mute 2 of them and keep one of them going, and you got all 3 of them going in the background, but you got one that is just having the
Okay, sweet.
audio.
I just went over to both of your channels and I hit the like and I just quickly said, "Hey, everyone."
I just did the same.
Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm happy to have you guys here tonight. Honestly, it's like, you're by yourself on a panel. You don't really have a lot to talk about. It can be fun, but it's really fun to have some people up here to talk to.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I have
Jim,
you.
Jim.
I have you up now. I'm gonna throw up another one and pull up GP right now.
Chim, that's my buddy right there, Brockton. Whenever I go on my hikes in the woods and stuff, Chim's always there hanging out.
Nice. That's awesome.
I've been doing a lot of hiking lately. I haven't been doing as much as I'd like, but doing a lot of walking and hiking, and it just makes you happy. Getting that fresh air, getting that exercise, getting out in the world, and all that. My friend Bucky's been working extremely hard at work, and he is welcome. He actually already has the link in case he wasn't too busy tonight. If he wants to come up and say hello. Donna is over there saying hello to you guys as well. Excellent, Donna. Thank you for doing that.
What's going on, Donna? What the crap, dude?
What's the matter?
I'm trying to hold on.
Hey,
I'm trying to get up Gentleman's Prospector.
Hey, Brockton, do you like Gentleman's shirt? Pretty nice, right?
Wait, hold on. I can't see. Hold on. What?
You like Gentleman's shirt? Pretty nice, right? Old school. That's funny that you're wearing that. I didn't even know you was wearing that.
Brockton, I told you he wouldn't read the memo no matter how many times you see
That's old school too. That's old school. That's one of the first shirts.
the shirt is right here. You're like, oh, you like Gentleman's shirt? I'm like,
that's one of the first shirts I ever made. I did a live, Brockton. I did a live a couple of weeks ago where I actually made the shirts before I sent them to Gentleman and Mama. And we were just talking about you, and I promise it was nothing good.
What, Brun?
Yeah.
Hey, Brun, how are you?
Hey, Brun, Brun actually, out of the kindness of her heart, like maybe almost a year ago or so, she just sent me this hat and some rocks from the beach in Australia and a bunch of other really cool stuff. She's been a really good and supportive friend. And I was just talking about how much I wish I could go down there and metal detect.
Beautiful hat.
Okay, I'm way behind in chat.
Wait a
minute. Brun is driving. You're driving that beautiful brand new Subaru Outback?
No, it's a Prius.
No, she just got a really nice Subaru. Hey, puppy, Subaru SUV. Oh, hold on, gentlemen. Wait a minute. You keep that doggy there for 1 second. Oh,
no, wrong one.
Jeez, that's the wrong kind of dog.
Yeah, okay. Wrong one. Wrong dog.
Look at that little doggy. I love you. Is that a silky? Nice. Is that a silky or some kind of other terrier?
This is a Yorkshire and a Chihuahua.
Nice. Okay.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yorkies are usually a little bit smaller, but those big ones are called silkies, and I think they're from an Australian breed, but I'm not totally sure.
Mad Mag, America.
What's that?
Mad Mag, America.
Thanks, Brun Free.
All right, so
She's
trying to.
Mama Bird corrected me. She's Chihuahua Yorkie, a Chorky.
Wesley is over here. Hey, Wesley, what's going on? Thank you for coming over here. Let me make sure you got a wrench. Any friend of mine. Let me see. Where am I? Who am I? Who are you people?
Who am I?
Wesley.
You are you. If you wasn't you, who could be you? Because you're the you-est you can be.
Oh, come on, Dr. Seuss. You're killing me here.
Yeah. Hey, so, gentlemen, I'm trying to get your... Hold on. I know I'm subscribed to you. Hold on.
All right, I think everybody else in here has a wrench now.
Oh,
you were talking about the other guys movie, right? Prius. Oh, Wilford. Big movie. Thank you for coming back. You know what? You're still coming back even after my live this morning when I keep calling you Big Booty. Come on. That's a friend right there. Oh, he's over in somebody else's channel. That's what it is. He's mad at me.
Oh, here we go. I got you now, gentlemen. All right, let me just.
Dory, hello, welcome. Thank you for coming by.
All right,
We're
you're
hanging.
muted. Now I got you. I got you both on there live in
Aye.
the background.
Thank you.
Yep. Everybody, if you're just coming in, open up 3 tabs. One for me, Buddy, and Gentlemen's, please.
Awesome.
So,
Hey,
so we all
I
can
did
hear
not
the
hear
live.
that, Tim. I just heard Tim just said Aaron and Careless just got engaged.
Oh, Aaron and Careless, I'll tell you what. Congratulations. And as a married man, I will tell you this. Don't let the stress of the wedding get in the way of the marriage. Make sure it's just full of love and you're caring for each other. And I hope you have an awesome wedding and a fantastic marriage.
Awesome said.
All I can say is good luck.
Awesome.
That's it. That's all I got. I'm sorry.
Brockton. I've been married 37 years. I probably wouldn't have lived 37 years if I hadn't got married. That's all.
I'll tell you what, I've been married a little over 13 years now. My wife is a saint.
Rocky Mountain Prospector, Brad Hayden's in the house.
Hey, Brad.
Look
Curly
at
Bill Thompson, hello.
Look at Shane. Shane knows.
Shane
What's
here.
up, bro? That's my boy right there, man.
Hello, Shane.
Shane,
What's
up,
going on,
bro?
Shane?
Rhode Island. I met you on the Fisher channel. Peter Jones, what's going on, bro? Yes, you did.
Thanks. You owe me a Coke. Peter Jones, what's going on, brother?
I was on the live that the Fisher was on, and he was on his own boat and stuff like that, and it was pretty cool. He was getting a lot of stuff out of the waterway and stuff. He has over 1 million subscribers. He has 1,500,000 or something like that.
Wow.
1 million. Yeah, I think it's 1,500,000 or something. But you know, he's doing pretty well. You know, he's got the e-bikes and stuff that he's doing and things. And he was saying that he's got about 10 e-bikes now because they just keep on sending them e-bikes, which is pretty cool. When you get a bigger channel like that, people wanna work with you and things. And you know, that's good for him. You know, and you know, it was just a fun live. He had over like 350 people on there, like consistently for a couple hours.
Yep.
And I know he's gonna do it again. He was like, I can't believe it. Over 300 people in here. I just can't get over this. It was like so funny because he never did a live before magnet fishing, and the way he did it was the short style vertical. So,
you know, even when you have a big channel, you know, the excitement of something new, like doing a live and that many people in it, you know, I mean,
he never did it before.
He'll remember it, you know.
Oh, he'll do it again.
And you yourself, sir, a few months ago, you had to slow down for a couple of different reasons for a little while. And ever since that, you have been killing it. You found that bomb and you were all over local and national news. You went magnet fishing with David Wade of Boston News. And since then, your channel's been really growing strong again and you're killing it. What are you you're very close to 7K, right?
No, I'm not even at 65 yet. Almost 65.
Well, you're gonna be there in no time, dude, because now that you've really got into it again,
I'm just not consistent. That's the problem.
Well,
it's
because you're a good provider.
I've been trying to do the
real job, you know.
I've been trying to do like more lives because right now I can't put any video out right now, but I do want to say that I should be going out and doing something maybe tomorrow and Sunday maybe or Sunday. So hopefully maybe we can do something.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna
I appreciate that, buddy.
You're welcome. And you know, I was gonna try to go to that park that you and I went to that I liked that much, but then the last time I went there, they were like rebuilding the whole park and everything, and you couldn't go in there. I was gonna go there yesterday, but I ended up climbing a mountain and going to the zoo live. And then when I got home, I was too tired to do anything else.
Yeah, no, I understand that. It could get tiring, you know what I mean? especially
Yeah.
I'm just trying.
Hey, Escobar, Twisted Fairy, welcome. Now, this is my friend Escobar and Twisted Fairy. They're over in the UK, and together they have a channel called Not Tonight Honey, which
Not
I already
Tonight
gave
Honey.
away too much, but they just kidding.
That's awesome.
But they have a channel called Not Tonight Honey, and they game together, and it's a lot of fun because they game together, but they're playing the same game at the same time, and they have to help each other, and they're married, so naturally they bicker and they joke with each other, and it's really a lot of fun actually to watch them play. So.
That's awesome. Mock Trailer, what's up, bro? Trying to hit all 3 channels. Yeah, if you're just coming in, like I said before, have the 3 tabs opened up. One for me, one for GP, and one for Buddy. So we all can get the view time. We appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Twisted must have threw the blanket over Esco's cage, because if he's asleep already, she probably put him in there and threw the blanket over on the top of it, and he just went to sleep.
So, Buddy, what's going on with you, man? When are you gonna do some magnet fishing or metal detecting or whatever? I mean, are you feeling it at all? Are you feeling
yes, I'm very much into
metal
it. Very much into
detecting
it.
too?
I'm very much into it, but now that my wife is back at work and the kids are back in school, I typically don't have a car. And I actually, yes, I'm sick. I currently have a hernia, and I'm dealing with an illness.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I can't do as much as I would like to, but I want to go metal detecting and magnet fishing. And this week, my wife's parents are actually away, so my wife has their car this week until I think Wednesday or Thursday. So the weekend here and then this coming week, I have plenty of opportunity to get out there, and I'm definitely going to throw my magnet, and I'm definitely going to swing my metal detector around. So
swing it, baby, swing it.
You know how I swing. You can't swing like this. You can't swing like this. You know how I do it. Come on.
No, I can't.
Can't keep up.
You're right. I can only swing on poles. Well, I can't even do that either. Yo, GP, you see that before?
Brockton, I don't mind if you dance on a pole. Does it make you a hoe?
I told Buddy, you got a jungle gym right there. He could grab a pole and get after it.
Yo, it's so funny. I was like, I did that over at Buddy's house, right? He has like this cement
Lolly
pole
in the basement.
Lolly column in the basement, and I was like, watch this. You're gonna watch Brockton go on a pole or dance on a pole. So I started twirling around. I fell on the ground, and then I come back with laughing and stuff like that. And then it was so funny. Nate gets a hold of me the next day and was like, "Hey, my wife thought that you were gonna get mad at me because I put out a short on you doing the dancing on the pole." I was like, "No, that's
He's
awesome,
a thief,
bro."
He's a content thief.
I was like, "Dude, that is
Donkey man.
awesome."
Donkey man, I'm
that.
intrigued.
I dance on poles every day. He said. Oh, so he must be. What is he? A cable guy?
He's lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken, I don't know if you remember this, but a couple weeks ago from my Friday Night Live, Brockton came out to play pool, and we did not play pool at all. We banged balls around like idiots and made 0 shots and horsed around and joked around, and it was a lot of fun. I loved it.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, every time we get together, we have a great time. We really do. And even if we're not live, we'll still have a great time without being on camera. We're still crazy without the camera. Honestly, it's right,
maybe worse,
buddy.
No, I'll tell you what. When we turn on
the
YouTube camera, it's like a babysitter, and we behave ourselves.
We hold back the F-bomb way too much. I mean, it's like, whoa.
What's going on, Shaq?
That's called ethically friends.
Yeah, banging the balls. Yes,
banging each other's balls.
Friends, because Leopold said for someone to have ethics, they have to do the right thing, even when no one is around to watch.
Yeah. That's true.
So you guys are doing your friendship even when no one's around to watch. So that's ethically friends.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you even know this, GP, but the reason that I started doing YouTube. Oh, actually, it might be too dark to see the canoe behind me. The reason I started doing YouTube is because in December one year, I was looking for a cheap canoe because I wanted a canoe for several years, but I kept forgetting to buy one in the winter, and in the summertime, they're too expensive. So in the wintertime, I saw a Facebook Marketplace ad for a canoe, and I just wanted a cheap canoe. and Brockton had this canoe and some other things for sale, and he wanted to sell all of it, but I tried to talk him into just giving me the canoe for $50. But after we talked for a while and we got to know each other for a few minutes and we hung out, he actually just said, you know what? You're going to take the canoe. You're going to take this other stuff, and I'm going to give it to you. You're not going to give me $50. You can just have it.
So
And then,
what I was doing,
we started talking and being friends. And then he gave me a magnet to learn how to magnet fish. And that's when I decided to do YouTube. I found an old metal detector in my shed. I don't use it anymore. I have a newer one. But I found an old metal detector in my shed. I had his magnet. And I just started doing videos of all types of things, cooking, hiking, all the things I like to do.
He's a great content maker. He really is. And honestly, I was just like, I have the canoe, I had the floats to go like on the side and stuff like that, the buoys or whatever. I had a trolling motor, everything to give Buddy, and I put it out there for $200 for everything. No, just for the boat. And then he came here. I tossed everything in the boat. I said, "You can have all this too." And then afterwards, he was like, "All I have is $50." And I was like, "Good. I was actually looking for somebody like you. That's what I want. I want to give this to you for $50." And then he went to go give me $50. I said, "You know what? Keep it. You're fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I
don't
only
need
wanted
any
a
money."
canoe, and I wanted to get something cheap, and he helped me out above and beyond. But that trolling motor, he had actually gotten magnet fishing, and I rebuilt it. I couldn't even believe when I rebuilt it because it needed a complete overhaul. I never worked on an electric motor before, but I did fix it. And then it only had a couple of speeds, so I fixed the switch, and I took it out and I used it. But I did. I think a wire came off or something happened from the vibration when I was using it because it stopped working, and I have to open it up again and fix it again.
Awesome, guys. Brockton, you're top shelf, man. That's all I can say. You're top shelf.
I try to help everybody that I can, man. You know, I'm trying. That's what I like to do. I like to help people, honestly.
Oh, Brockton, not to rapidly change the subject, but
what's up?
Ken is a veteran, and he served full time for years, and now he's enjoying his time with his wife and his family after all his service and sacrifice he gave to this country. And today, I just saw your video of your nephew entering the National Guard and everything like that. Congratulations, proud uncle. # proud uncle.
Absolutely. He graduated first in class, and he was the highest EPA. Not EPA, GPA. I'm sorry, the highest GPA in his class, and I was just so proud of him, and it was great. And so what I did was I took an hour and a half video down to like 7 minutes and whatever seconds for the family, so they can see just my nephew getting his certificate and things, and graduating, putting the wings on his shirt and stuff like that. And he actually was doing the Army National Guard Training Center, and he was doing like mechanic work with a helicopter. So now he's going into the Army National Guards and working on helicopters and things like that. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, great kid.
Back here, Brockton, my friend Twisted was saying, not only was that very kind thing to do, but it also gave us Buddy on the tube. So thank you.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, this guy. I honestly, to be real honest with you, Buddy actually was going to quit probably about 6 times, and I had to talk him off the bridge.
Yeah.
But he's still going strong, and just basically, it's like if anybody wants to quit, whatever. Just think about where you've been and how far you've gone, and really just try to, like, if you're having a problem with the community or whatever, just don't go in the community for a long time. Just throw your videos out, do your own thing, and once you start doing your own thing, people are seeing it, and then you're getting back in the community, and it all just folds together again. we're all a big community, all friends and family here. We love each other. It should be like that all the time.
That's right.
100%.
That's right. That's what it's about.
You know what? They're actually social things can be very, very difficult for me at times. And I do not accept any kind of bull crap or negativity or, things like that. And there can be a lot of it. It can be disheartening. And at the end of the day, I have to be happy if I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing. But the
Good night,
support of people like Brockton,
FLA1.
support of people like GP and Mama, all these people here in chat tonight, not tonight, honey, Twisted Esquire, all these wonderful people make it worth it. It's like, yeah, you might have some problems here and there, but you don't want to throw out the baby with bathwater. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Horrible expression, but you know what I mean?
That was a horrible expression. I was like, that's right. I'm like, what did he just freaking say?
Well, it's an old saying, you don't want to throw out the baby with the bathwater. And it's, it's obvious, very obvious, what that, kind of means.
Oh,
back in the day, when people would throw their waste bathwater and washing water and everything out the window.
For that reason, I'm out.
Good. Thank goodness, GP. We have some peace now. Oh my God. GP, I was actually looking at your setup. We have all your stickers and all your crafts that you're working on and everything like that. Do I have to bring you back up, or can you bring yourself back up? Put up one finger if I need to bring you up. Oh, okay. All right, so put up one finger. So I was watching your craft area and everything like that. I wish I was organized because everything I have is all over my house in a million different places. Yeah, definitely, Donna. Before like indoor plumbing, pretty much. You know what? This is actually better than the sound of his voice, so keep going. Who am I to talk?
Alexa, craft room on.
Honestly.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Thing.
Wow.
Are you living in the Jetsons?
Honestly, I mean, hey, listen, people, to each your own, but for real, it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm over here. It was pretty.
Alexa, play Metallica.
Sweet nothing in your ears. It's like, are you serious
Alexa,
right now?
stop. Alexa, stop.
Alexa, incognito search history.
Alexa, look up Blig. Alexa,
no.
Okay, you can sign up anytime by saying, sign up for Amazon Music.
Frankie baby, what's going on, brother?
Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, ready, hold on.
And now, Alexa, stop.
Metallica. Alexa, what is a blue waffle?
Oh no. Alexa, open Buddy Big's OnlyFans.
You need to connect it first.
Okay.
Alexa app, go to settings, and then TV.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is a blue waffle?
Oh my gosh.
I'd rather not answer that.
The next time I go out with like Josh,
I'd rather not answer that.
The next time I go out with Josh or Brockton or something, I'm just gonna keep yelling, "GoPro, start recording!"
I have Mama Bird talking to the GoPro on tomorrow's premiere. It's great. You guys have to watch it. She's going, GoPro, shut off. GoPro, turn on. And it's not doing anything.
Everybody's GoPro is turning on.
Right?
Hey, Donkey.
Mine's over there going off and on every time she says it.
Hey, Donkey, don't knock it till you tried it, all right?
Oh, look at.
Mama Bird says Oh my goodness.
It's so funny.
I went to a restaurant and I ordered blueberry waffles, but she heard me slightly wrong, and I've been regretting it ever since.
And there comes the chat back.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was funny. I couldn't believe I was able to activate your Alexa like that.
Oh, don't ask that question, Donna, because I guarantee you these two characters will tell you what
Oh
it is.
no, yeah, no, you don't
It's
want to
actually
even.
a fake thing. It's actually a fake thing that went around the internet and everybody thought it was real, but it's supposed to be a really disgusting venereal disease. And there you
Don't
go.
look up.
Ruined it
Don't
for
look up pictures. Do not look up pictures, Donna. Do not.
Yeah, don't look up pictures because it's not a real thing, but they put some really disgusting pictures online about it and everything like that. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I would never. You know what? I was told about it before, and I'm like, no. And then they're like, yeah.
I
And I'm
remember
like,
that because I remember
no,
when
I'm good.
everybody.
I'm not looking at it.
I remember that because I would remember when everybody was joking about that like a year ago in the chats we were all in together and everything like that.
Thanks, I think, Donna said.
Uh-oh. What does this mean? HTF. Sean,
Yo.
how the heck are you? That's what it means. It means,
Yo,
Sean, how
PA.
the heck are you?
PA, what's up, bro?
I was going to get to meet, hey, Brockton, in like, I guess like what, 9 days or 10 days, I'm going to Maine to go prospecting with Gentleman Prospector and Mama, John Wrench, and all these guys. And I was supposed to be able to meet PA, but PA finally was out of work for a little while, and now he has a new job and he can't get the time off.
Northern Farm, what is going
He's
on,
afraid of
Frank?
me. PA is terrified of me. He's
Frank,
terrified.
Frank is in the
Can't
house.
handle it. Because, okay, I've always threatened that as soon as I meet PA, I'm going to immediately throw him over my hip into the river, and he's afraid, so he can't go. Oh, he's like, Oh, man. So, Sean, now you mentioned that you really want to start doing some metal detector magnet fishing. What are you thinking about tomorrow, this weekend, this coming week? Because I'm down. I would like to do something together for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting the boys together, do some magnet fishing. Everybody,
Boys back
let's
in
go.
town.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Is David going to come? David Wade?
I don't know, man. I don't think
You should
so.
go. You should come all up and be like, "Hey, you want to go magnet fishing?"
Hey, listen, man. I told them. I said, if you ever want to take your boys out magnet fishing, we got you, man.
You know what though? When Ken, if you don't know what we're talking about, Brockton got Brockton found an unexploded ordnance, and it was a big story. So Boston News, David Wade wanted to do a story about magnet fishers, and he invited me, Cape Cod Magnet Crew Nate, and Josh 508 Magnet to do it with him, and we were all on the news, and we all got interviewed by David Wade, and they did a big story. But during that story, Josh 508 found a bazooka round, a genuine bazooka round from World War II era. And it became, that turned into national news as well. They've been on a number of podcasts all over the place with this. But when David Wade was there with us, I think probably like 3 or 4 times he's like, okay, I have to go. I have things to do. I got to go. And he just kept magnet fishing. He had such a fun time. He was there magnet fishing with us for like 2 hours after we were done with the story. And after he had said he had to leave, he had a good time. And Brockton was talking to him about buying a magnet kit for his son,
I've got to go let the mind boss out real quick. I'll be right back.
It's so funny. It's kind of like, buddy. It's kind of like what the wife says to you at night, right? Hello, not tonight, honey. Hello.
You know what? There ain't a woman
honey.
alive who can keep up with me, all right? So that's why I had that Sasquatch girlfriend, but yeah, I don't know. I guess she had enough of me at this point. She couldn't handle it. What's this now? I
Nikki
saw
gonna come get you, bro.
from a stick. Stunning, mama bird. Oh, awesome. Do I have to make this joke? I try to be so good on my channel, but I think I have to make this joke. My stick may as well be a wand because it's magic. Axe somebody.
Yeah, you're crazy, buddy.
Maybe a little.
Yeah, so yeah, I just want to get out, man. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe go out in Boston.
Oh, speaking of which, you know those 2 yellow kayaks that I got for us for magnet fishing? My father-in-law has my power washer, but they're away, so I'm going to go over and get my power washer. I'm going to hit them down with some TSP, to trisodium phosphate solution, and then I'm going to wash them real good, get them like brand new, and then I'll see if we can adjust the seats and do all that kind of stuff. And the one that has a leak in it, I'm going to fix it. Mainly dirt fishing. Welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen you on my channel before. Thank you for being here. Maybe let me make sure I give you a wrench.
Rob, what is going on, homie?
Rob, I know you've been through a lot this summer, an awful lot, and I'm happy to see you. And thank you for being here. Let me give you a wrench.
Good to see you, buddy. Not you, buddy, but good to see you.
Yeah. It's very confusing having the name Buddy on YouTube because, like, every time somebody says hi, Buddy, I'll be like, hi, and then they won't be talking to me.
and you know what? Did you get the code red today about the Triple E again? It's crazy. We got it again.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I think 2 people have died in Massachusetts now this summer from it. But the amount of mosquitoes that they have found in studies carrying it is to the point that, like, for example, in Plymouth, I don't know if it's still going on, but in
all of Plymouth County,
yeah, they were saying that
all
it's
of
a
Plymouth
curfew.
County.
You shouldn't be out in public places, parks, things like that after dusk.
Because we're now part of
high
it.
Risk.
Yep, we're
so
now part of it,
guys. We don't have. I mean, we've got some viruses down here, but it hasn't made its way down here yet. But down here, anything like that, they track through sewage water waste. They do, and that way they can know where the numbers are. Is that what they're doing up there in that area, in the New England area, is tracking with sewage water waste? Or
that I'm not sure of.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but there's not a better way of doing it unless you can just get the masses to voluntarily come in there and be tested, by them testing, at least that way they know, 60%, 20%, whatever the population may be getting this, and then, they can fight from it from that angle.
GP, I'm pretty sure you may have heard, this, but it's been a rough year for me with these bugs and things. Late in the spring or early in the summer, I got a tick bite and I got Lyme's disease, and I had to go on the strong antibiotic for 2 weeks. I had the big bullseye and a really nasty black bite and everything for a long time. And then when I was up in Maine, I spent the day with Josh 508 Magnets, metal detecting and swimming and stuff. I got a leech on my foot. And it got so bad that if I hadn't gone to the emergency room, I would have died. I had like red lines coming all the way up my leg to my groin and everything like that. And my foot was like a football and all red. It was really, really bad. I either got bacteria or a foreign body right in the vein on the top of my foot from this leech. I mean, I've had leeches a million times. Forget about it, right? But this thing got me right in that big vein on the top of the foot. And whatever got into me, it was really, really bad. I was in bed for 3 days out of my vacation where I had about 6 days to play,
It's crazy.
The thing is, I mean, being a formal medical professional, the thing is we all have bugs on our skin. That's what keeps us healthy.
Right.
The Staph aureus and different things. And it's that, and we need them. It's not that, to get anybody a germaphobe out there and make them wash it. You need them to be healthy. Yep. But if they have an access point and they find that access point and they get into below a subdermal level, below the tissue, then that's when it can become hazardous and deadly. And, and unfortunately, the things that all of us guys like to do out there, we like to get out there in the mud and the blood and the beer and get after it. we're going to be exposed to this kind of stuff. So, we got to be aware. That's just it. I'm not going to let the bugs keep me from going out there finding my gold and swinging my metal detector. And I know you guys ain't going to let the bugs keep you guys from getting out there.
Right. Yeah, I say it all the time in the woods. People ask me like, well, there are bears here, there are coyotes. People ask me, well, aren't you afraid of these animals? No, not at all. No. Very unlikely I'm going to get attacked. And if I do, I do. I'm not going to, sit in my house the rest of my life because of the 1 in a million chance a bear or coyote is going to come eat me. And if they do, well, hey, that'd be a kind of cool way to go. Heck with it. Twisted, I definitely do. Mosquitoes love me. For example, nobody else will be getting bit, and I will be getting absolutely destroyed. I am like mosquitoes' favorite food in the world.
Yeah, that's like my daughter. My daughter, when she gets
nobody does. What? Sorry.
My oldest daughter, when she gets bit by a mosquito, oh my goodness, it just it swells up. Not bit, like stung or whatever by a mosquito. It swells up or whatever. It is bit, huh? Did they go through their mouth, right?
What's this?
It's a needle, isn't it?
They have a proboscis, which is an elongated, long piece of their mouth. Right?
Okay.
It's kind of like that mouth, kind of like that tongue, and it's stick right into you.
That's what I thought. Okay, so my oldest daughter, her mosquito bites, my mosquito bites are like that big. Hers are like that on her leg. You know what I mean? They're huge, and they're huge bumps, and they love her. So we try to be like, not too much out there. After at a certain time, you need to come in because of the mosquitoes.
Yeah, the proboscis, it's like a straw.
Yeah, and the thing about mosquitoes is unless you see them on you, because they inject the sputum that they inject to stick in there to you, it deadens the skin and numbs it.
Right.
And the bite that you actually feel is the histamine release that your body's
right. Yeah.
Really?
Same thing with a leech. You don't really feel the bite because they have
by
that
the time you feel the bite, you smack them and kill them, but they've already done what they're doing. I mean, they're in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that was what was up with my foot. That's it. That's exactly it, GP. I didn't actually know about this until I looked on it online and from the emergency room. The histamine release was so bad from this leech bite that my entire body was incredibly itchy for days.
Yep.
And then I was using this anti-itch. I was using this anti-itch cream, right? And it was helping with the incredible itch. But then when I started taking the antibiotic said, do not use with zinc. And I hadn't read the cream, but the cream was mostly zinc. And when I used the cream after I had
vancomycin,
it burned and it hurt like crazy.
You know what? When I was a kid, what I used to do was let them bite me, and I would squeeze around, and it would blow them up.
Yeah. Squeeze them
so
they can't let go.
Yeah, the blood, it pushes them, and you just see them blow up right on you. It was pretty cool.
Oh, I've heard of that. I think these look like those big, like stink beetles, big flat beetles, and they'll like bite you around your mouth and stuff like that when you're asleep. I've heard of those.
Oh, the chiggers.
Oh, and the worst thing, in the south, the chiggers are bad. Adam Falcone. I don't know how to say that.
There you go, right there. This guy right here, he is the best. Adam,
this guy right here.
Adam, thank you so much for coming in. This is the big boss over at my job. This is my service manager.
Oh, awesome.
He's the big service manager.
Well,
he's over everybody.
I can understand
why he's here for over 30 years.
I can understand why he's here to support you tonight, because you're a good dude, and it must be great to have a guy like you working for you.
Listen, so Adam, I'm gonna have him out magnet fishing with me soon.
Nice.
I keep on telling him, let's go. He's like, oh yeah, soon. And he keeps on blowing me off, but I'm gonna end up like dragging him out of work one day and be like, let's go, we're going. I got you, man. I got you. Thank you so much for joining, Adam. I appreciate it.
Mainly says, when are you going to go to Maine and try the edibles? Go metal detecting. I don't know if you know this, Rob, but I'm in Maine all the time to go fishing, especially ice fishing and stuff like that. Maybe one of these days I can run up there and swing with you.
Adam actually has his son, his other son, Adam. He actually looks in the dumpster and stuff like that because like the other service guys, they throw a lot of stuff away, and there's like contactors and things that are in there that has a whole bunch of copper inside of them, and aluminum things they're throwing away, just a lot of things, and
It's money, copper. Aluminum.
it is, and
Howie, my friend, thank you so much.
I
Sorry.
saw him the other day, and I had about 5 contactors, and I was like, "Here you go, brother." He was like, "Oh, thank you so much." So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like if I go out and I do magnet fishing, I throw it all in like one of those industrial black bags, and I wrap it up good because it's my work van. I don't want to smell my work van up like magnet fishing because that sucks and that smells bad, and it never goes away, guys. But anyways, I use a black bag, and then at the end of the day, I'll call my scrapper. My scrapper will come over with his truck, and then we'll toss it in his truck. It's pretty cool. Got a good system going.
Well, mainly, you know what? I definitely like to relax, and that's awesome, man. I'm actually annually. I'm going to typically be going up to ice fish in January for like a 3-4 day weekend, and if not before then, hopefully I'll get up there one of these days soon. Kit Kat, stop it, you're being mean. But guess what? You know what? I had the most luscious, packed, delicious big lobster roll today. Oh my goodness! So now I don't like mayonnaise. I don't like mayonnaise, so I get just the big, pure chunks of lobster, right? And they gave me this hot, big thing of melted butter. The entire thing, it was like a quarter of a cup of butter. And I just poured it. There was so much lobster meat that it almost wasn't a lot of butter.
That's probably the one I got wire goes out of there.
And I poured it all up in there. Oh, that was a lobster roll.
Look at Mainly. Look at Mainly.
I go down there. Hold on.
He's a metal detector dealer. I don't know if everybody knows that.
Well,
but
mainly.
Let me tell you about this guy. This guy gave how many kids did you give metal detectors to? This guy right here is amazing.
Well, mainly
amazing.
I pretty much I pretty much busted my whole nut to buy a oh, I can't say that, damn it. I pretty much
only a dealer in Maine except
all my money this past summer, the last summer, to buy a nice detector, and I got a Nucta Simplex Ultra. And I love that machine, but I hate that machine because I bought it because I wanted to find treasure at the saltwater beach. It does not work good on the saltwater beach. So one of these days soon, I really want to look into getting a multiple frequency detector, or like a really good detector, so I can hit that beach and find the treasure like at the water line where everything goes down,
Oh, there goes Mary. Look at Mary.
Where's Mary?
Hello, all you 3 fools on panel.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, that's good because, PA, I really felt bad. I didn't want to have to ask you to leave. So thank you for, for reading the room.
Oh, yeah, PA, the water's fine, brother.
So now you're asking mainly how many detectors he's given away. He's given away 90 metal detectors to children and 33 to adults.
That's what I'm saying, man.
That's good stuff, brother.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
I might be yelling wicked loud because I hear me on a dog barking in the house.
So the metal detecting that me and Mama Bird does is just a little different than what you guys do. We're out there looking for AU. We're looking for gold. So we use VLF detectors. That's for this area. That's what our go-to is our VLFs. We use a Gold Bug 2, which is amazing, and we use a White's GMT Goldmaster 24K, which is another amazing for gold. And the gold that I was finding, this gold right here, last Saturday, me and Mama Bird pulled 7 grams out of one. In one
7 grams. That's like $700.
7 grams. Picking this gold up for us. So
that is awesome.
Mary, I apologize. That was me. I'm sorry, buddy. That was me, Mary. I love
Buddy
you, Dan. You know that. Come on now.
You, Buddy Biggs, loud.
Hey,
Never.
Brockton. Brockton, when you put out videos and do all these things, how often do I actually watch and notice? Never?
Never.
Yeah. So, Dan, it's not you.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed with life.
Yeah. He never watches any of my videos either. It's
Triple
fine.
score looks awesome. And for about $500 to buy a triple frequency machine, it looks awesome. I did swing the double score a little bit. It felt a little bit heavy to me. I don't know how the triple score compares, but the triple score looks like an amazing machine for that amount of money. And I really hope that maybe within a couple of years I can get a better machine, maybe get one of those.
Look at that. He just said that he would let you use it before you buying it.
You can't beat that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, mainly I will get up there to Maine. You can email me. I am on Facebook. You can email me, or maybe I'll try to get in touch with you. And I would actually like to make an appointment to get. I'm going to be up in Maine in 9-10 days. There, GP. I'm going to be up gold prospecting at Coos Canyon. And
mainly is that near you?
Close to me, and I love Maine. A vacation land.
Mainly, how far is that from Mainly?
He said he was an hour and a half from Bangor. We're flying into Bangor.
Bangor? Who is she?
And we got to drive 2 hours.
What's her name?
Bangor. Stop it. I mean, okay.
Well, mainly, as you know, Garrett. We love the Garrett. Garrett's the one who bought whites out. So Garrett now makes the whites or the 2400 Gold Master, and that's a good VLH machine.
Oh, there you go. Look at Mainly.
Yeah. I sell Nocta, XP, and Garrett. I don't sell Mind Lab, but my friend Vidi will hook you up.
Nice. That's awesome.
What are you laughing at, Mama? I'm glad to see Mama laughing, because when you're sick and you don't feel good, it's nice if you can have a laugh and hang out with friends. So, Mama, thank you for, hanging in there with your husband and hanging out with all of us tonight.
Absolutely.
What are you laughing at, Twisted?
These two dying over here. They slay themselves.
Mama Bird's feeling better. She got jokes.
I definitely amuse myself. I definitely amuse myself way more than I amuse anyone else. And I'm all about it. I was going with Carl Miller, but my son passing is canceled. Byron is 3 hours from me. Yeah, and Rob, I didn't want to say that directly, but yes.
Carl Miller is going to come see us.
Rob has lost his son this summer, and honestly, I can't imagine that. Nobody wants to go. None of us want to leave this earth before our children do, and it's amazing that you're staying strong and staying with it and still supporting this community and doing your thing. And I am sending my genuine love to you and your family.
Absolutely.
And just keep on trucking, man. Keep on doing what you love, and that's what your son would want for sure.
Yep.
Keeps looking like it's gonna rain. Yeah. Well, Donkey, were you the one who was just saying it's over 100 degrees? Today was gorgeous here. It was only like 70. Like I said earlier, my wife and I went to Cape Cod Canal and had lunch. I've been in my yard chilling today, and I'm not dying from the heat. Right now, I'm in my mosquito tent because I don't want to get triple E. I'm not yelling from Boston, Holyoke Boy Club, Holyoke, Massachusetts. So he says he's not yelling because he's using all capitals. He just can't see that good. I can't see that good either anymore, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm only in my 50s, and I already had cataract surgery into both of my eyes, and I've always had bad eye health and bad vision, so I can't see nothing.
Well, let's just let them know. If you can't read any of the comments, everybody's saying they're sorry for your
Yeah, that's why I make sure I'll put these all up there posted, make them a little bigger, and be able to read them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys hear the crickets? It's so lovely out here.
Dude, I had a couple of them in my basement.
It's lovely as a summer's eve.
Yes. I had some crickets in my basement, and I don't know where they are. I think they were in my ball pit. I think I smashed them when I jumped in.
We don't want to know about your ball pit, okay?
No.
Just make sure it's clean. Wash it every day.
Yeah.
Rob is talking about his ball pit, and Joseph Knowlton's talking about amusing himself. So here we go.
Bro, I got I got a 5 foot by 5 foot ball pit that I jumped in last night on Nate's live.
Oh my god. Oh, Brockton, you know what? I shared you out last night because you was gonna be on. I was actually gonna be on Nate's live last night, but I was just so tired and I've been in a lot of pain and I just didn't. I had to go to bed, so I didn't do my. I canceled my live, but I shared yours. Oh, what happened? Where'd he go? Oh well. What? I shared your live on my community page. Weirdo. Put your tongue away before I freaking rip it out of your mouth. Wait, it's a ball pit? What the hell is he doing? There's something wrong with that dude, GP. There's something wrong with that dude.
There's something wrong with all of us, man. Come on.
We're in good company. Troubled one, thank you for being here, man. I hope you feel better. Oh,
There's the ball pit.
oh my God. Why do I feel like this is going to be... Hold on a second here. Why do I feel like this is going to be something we're going to remember?
He's in the pit. You know he is. No, he's getting... I told you, there he is.
I could just see right up his shorts.
Yes, you did. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Joseph, we'll talk to you soon. Oh my God.
This is the first time you ever seen Rock.
You know what? We're just going to do this for the rest of the live stream.
Oh look. Look.
Oh
I
my
got
God.
blue balls.
Oh my God. Wow. You know, I've been on people's panels and I've like jumped and dived into my kiddie pool and done all types of crazy stuff like that. I like to have a little fun. Hey, Twisted wants to come over and play in your ball pit. Bazinga.
I'm not going to lie. I'd play in Brockton's ball pit.
On that note, good evening, everyone. I will see. Look at you cool dudes with those awesome shirts, especially that retro one that I haven't even seen one of those shirts in a long
I know.
like a year I have since I made those shirts.
What is going on?
Motor
My
City,
light.
welcome.
Brockton.
My light.
And can we trust
What
him
is
to write
going
a
on?
check? That's all I need to know. How much is he paying you, and can I trust him to write a check?
Scored a blow pop. Joseph went out and scored a blow pop. Why does that sound disturbing?
Yo, there's Motor City Magnafishes. Jason, what's going on, my dog?
Oh my God, I love you guys. I'm so happy with everybody here in chat. You guys up on panel. This is just fun and like there's no bull crap. It's awesome. And I still have pizza. Not only did I have a delicious lobster roll today, GP, but my wife got me a rustic pizza with, let's see, I gotta rip a piece off. Fresh chunks of tomato, pesto, and prosciutto from the real Italian trattoria down the street. Oh, come on.
Prosciutto cheese and
Yeah.
that
No,
sounds
prosciutto is the ham. Yeah. I don't know if you're allowed to call it ham. I'll get like beaten up for that.
Why is it doing that? I got like my green screen messing up on me.
And it didn't fall apart? Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe Brockton's shirt is still intact because I make this stuff myself and it is very poor quality.
Oh, now the shirt I give you, buddy, you can't never wash it. It'll probably disintegrate.
Why is my
Well, because he
friggin'
does. Because he does.
Why is this doing this? It's aggravating.
Oh no,
Joseph, I have lockers, so basically chocolate
Look,
balls.
I got a halo. I got a halo over my head.
I should do a giveaway just so I can use hashtag balls. All right, I gotta slow my roll. Things are gonna get out of hand.
No, what the heck is wrong with you, dude?
Oh no! Yummy, yummy, yummy. Fireman CB, welcome. Good to see you. Hey, don't feel bad. I love Domino's pizza. Domino's pizza is delicious. I love it.
You know what? And they've improved too. Domino's has gotten better over the years.
Okay, here's an unusual combination that I get specifically from Domino's. It sounds like a strange combination, but it's absolutely bomb. Pepperoni, black olives, and mushrooms. You're welcome.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with none of that. That's all good.
What the crap?
Yeah.
Where's the chat going now?
Yeah, it's not his fault though, Twisted. He only has blue balls because he ran out of blue pills.
Nah. Nah.
Hey, that's a nice house, Brockton. Can you play that piano? Play
Chocolate lava cakes for the win, PA. Them things are the bomb. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Oh, bro, don't get me started, Dan. Chocolate, man. I love chocolate.
I took them all for you.
Right now.
I took them all for you.
Fireman, a while back, I was in chat with a lot of people, and there was always this giant controversy about pineapple pizza. Some people absolutely hate it and despise it, and some people like it. A few people like it. And I always did not like pineapple pizza because whenever you buy pineapple pizza at a restaurant, it's all sloppy and wet and gross. And but I like pineapple and I like pizza. So I made a whole thing of it, and I actually think I did a video, but I don't remember if I did.
Pineapple.
So what I did was I took the pineapple and I dried it on paper towels for hours on the counter, and then I baked it until it got reduced, and then I sprinkled it with brown sugar and I caramelized it in the oven for a little while longer. So now it's it's been caramelized. It has a more complex flavor and it's drier. And then I put it on the pizza and I made a pineapple and Canadian bacon pizza. And it was unbelievable. One of the best things I ever had. Loved it.
Awesome.
Long story. I like pineapple.
Grease Monkey, what's going on, man?
Nobody does anything right, so most pineapple pizza is bad. Grease Monkey likes cake.
Fireman,
I like cake too. I haven't heard that band in a long time. Twisted wants some pineapple on that pizza. I'll tell you what, Twisted, you make it my way. I will literally message you. And I'll tell you exactly what I did to make the pineapple all caramelized, and you'll make it, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, I am deeply and madly in love with Buddy Biggs because this is pineapple recipe." But sorry, I'm married and I only love Nikki, so I know.
Motor City, what's going on with my microphone? You said you need a new microphone. What's going on? Why is my microphone bad?
I think your microphone sounds great.
It does, doesn't it? It's like nice and clear, right? The clarity.
Yeah. I mean, you sound like a radio host, man. I ain't kidding.
Mama Bird, I actually did a live. I wanted to make
I was
some
thinking about doing that, like a podcast or whatever.
Sorry.
Right on. You should. You got a voice for it, dude.
I was thinking.
Mama Bird, I have a recipe for my homemade pizza crust. So a few weeks ago, I went live vertically and I made my homemade pizza dough and I made a pizza, and it was really fun to do. It was really, really fun live stream. Pineapple holiday.
Uh-oh.
The wife came from the UK. They eat strange things. Yeah. Any other country's food is gonna seem strange. But then you have one bite, and if it's delicious, it ain't so strange anymore.
Look at Jason.
Look at
Jason, Motor City.
Damn right. Nikki won this. I mean, so I guess you could call that a booby prize. I could be a stunt double for Kentucky Ballistics. Yeah, I want to do that. I don't even know what that is. I'm all about it.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm all about it.
Hell yeah. Don't threaten me with a good time.
You're like,
does that mean I'm getting shot at? Let's do it. I mean, I'm used to it, honestly. Wouldn't be the first time.
Like without the hat on, you could pass.
Okay.
As his brother. That's funny.
Spotted dick. Kentucky. Yeah, there's a food in the UK called spotted dick.
Now you're gonna have to search the Kentucky Ballistics one day, buddy.
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. When I was in basic, me and my best friend were the same height, and we kind of same build and everything. We got our head shaved, and everybody called us the Moon Dogs from old school wrestling.
Hey, GP, Look what
Yo.
Rustic said about you.
Where's that? I missed it. I'm still trying to figure out what GP has gotten me into tonight. We have some fun up in here, Rustic. You better buckle up. I don't think you can handle it, Rustic. Rustic, I don't think you
got
can
this,
handle it.
Rustic.
Walk away. If you are subscribed to my channel, unsubscribe right now. Walk away.
Yeah,
It's only gonna get
definitely.
worse.
Unsubscribe from mine too, please.
Hey,
Everybody in here, actually, I want to make a thing. Everybody in here, please unsubscribe from my channel and hit that down button, the down thumbs down on my channel, on my video, please. I would definitely appreciate that.
we've already done that, Brockton. No problem.
Okay. Oh,
Rustic-
thank you.
Rustic
I
Redhead,
appreciate
you have no idea what you're in for with these three characters. I tell
Aqua
you.
Donkey, you think you guys have it bad? Well, guess what? I got neighbors on all sides of me, and it's a beautiful night. They probably have the windows open. I'm in my backyard screaming like a lunatic. So
Jason's like, done. Fireman, good to see you in here, brother. Really. He said no joke either. I love that guy. Jason is a great guy. If nobody knows who Motor City Magnificent is, you are living under a rock. You got to go check him out. He's awesome. Yeah, just go check out his channel. You'll see what he does. He's got a partner. Him and his partner go out and magnifish together all the time, and they find some awesome things.
Yep.
And they're out of Detroit, Michigan, and they go. They
of course they're out of
find a
Detroit.
lot
It's
of
Motor
stuff.
City, baby.
Yep.
Oh, look at those bags. Now, Brockton, earlier, Gentleman Prospector was saying that we're going to do a collaboration very soon. It's going to be me and GP and whatever channels want to join us. We're going to go live together, and I'm going to pan this gold, and he's going to help me do it.
Look
And
what Jason said.
when-
Look what Jason said.
when we do that, GP is actually going to give away a bag of his pay dirt and or Mama's pay dirt. What's Barry saying? Is this what you're laughing about?
No, Jason.
That's true, though. Where's Jason? Where the hell is Jason? Damn
There's
it.
only ever been one bag of this ever given out, and we give it out during our lives last week. And
Bye, man. Oh, sorry.
She's made up like 20 bags of this now. Each one has a 1/4 gram of gold in it. But she is so into gems and fossils and antiquities and stuff like that that she is putting stuff in here like rubies and crinoids and arrowheads and all kinds of fossils, all kinds of gems, amethyst.
Wow.
I know that I have a couple of little surprises for Mama in my bag, but I haven't opened it yet because I want it to be special when I first do it. Now, Fireman is saying that he's a fellow masshole. Well, me and Brockton Magnet Fisher, you probably can't guess where Brockton Magnet Fisher is from, and I live very nearby.
You
And
can't
I
guess
actually
where I
don't
live.
know you
I mean,
yet. I actually don't know you yet, but I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna go in and get. Oh, actually, I can do that right here. Whose channel?
Brockton Magnet Fisher. Where am I from?
Yeah, where the hell are you from? I think you're from like Hanson.
Yeah, there you go.
Everyone, if you're not subscribed to these other great channels that are in this chat feed, you need to jump back and forth if you're not already doing it on all three of ours and subscribe to everyone.
So where's Fireman? Fireman's over on Brockton's page, I guess.
Motor City Magnet, Autism Magnet, Mary, Aqua Donkey, Rustic Redhead, PA Patriot, Joseph Grease Monkey. Everybody in here has got a great channel.
And it's just fun to say the word donkey. It's just fun to say the word donkey. So.
It is fun to say donkey. Donkey.
Aaron is a great.
Oh, there you are, Fireman. I'm on Brockton's channel. I'm going to go to Fireman's channel. I'm going to hit the sub. I'm going to go into, I don't see any shorts. So I'm going to go on to a video. I'm going to turn down this volume, see what he has.
Donkey.
Look what I got in the mail today, Brockton, from Aqua Donkey.
Look at Buddy. Look at Buddy.
I'm learning. I'm learning. Oh, donkey.
We both have donkeys.
I'm learning.
I don't have many.
Brockton, you need to send me your address so I can hook you up with some channel stuff, brother.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
man.
choose Fireman. I'm gonna choose to check
You
out
know
your
what?
slow
Email
running
me,
stream
GP.
for sounds and sleep.
I'll do it. You're emailing your about section?
Or just find me on Facebook. There's Brockton Magnifisher on Facebook.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
leave
We've got a
comment.
Facebook too. Mama Bird handles that, so I'll do one or the other. I'll shoot you up, and then we'll
Shoot me on an email. Shoot me on
Yeah.
an email. It's brocktonmagnifisher@gmail.com.
Well,
Nice and
there you
easy.
go, Fireman. I got you.
I'm gentlemanprospector@gmail.com, so you'll see it come through. So
There you go.
So Fireman, I went over your channel. So
Well,
Fireman, I went over your channel, but I didn't just hit subscribe and leave, because if I did that, my subscription would be gone tomorrow. I watched a little bit of your video. I hit the thumbs up and I left a comment.
Yo, look at PA. If you guys follow me, put your big pants on.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna grab that kid by the ear and drag him around, teaching some wisdom.
Oh, good night, not tonight, honey.
Hey, good night, Twisted. You should. Hey, make sure you let Esco out of the cage long enough to use the bathroom tonight. You don't want to have a repeat of what happened last night. You'll be doing laundry all day. Guaranteed to kill 6 nails and 1 railroad spike. No Tellum Creek. Oh, Grease Monkey's over there in Missouri, you know, GP. He's driving himself over to No Tellum Creek. It's in Nunya, Business County.
it's right off of the side of highway, and then next to intersection. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you have a huge channel, Fireman. That's awesome. Good for you. I think he has 12,000 something subs. That's
He
awesome.
said he has.
That's a win, Rustic.
He said he had none.
No, he's being sarcastic like me.
Oh.
I'm the king of sarcasm and irony, and like if you take anything I say literally, man, I have offended some people.
Grease Monkey, look at here. Let the camera focus.
7 grams. 7 grams in one outing. 7
7
grams.
grams.
Fucking, that's like $600 after post melt value and getting that into a lump and selling it or whatever like that. That's like $600 right there.
Yep.
One day of prospecting in Missouri.
In southeast Missouri, almost Arkansas. Grease Monkey, the premiere, part 2 of the premiere comes out tomorrow. I think 11:30 or 12. You don't want to miss it.
Hey, Rustic. Rustic
when
says
I break my Gabby pump out, it gets real.
Sorry about that. Rustic says I don't have any videos, but kind of thinking about making one with the gift set that I won from Gentleman Prospector's Mama Bird. Yeah, Rustic. If you don't have any videos yet, the easiest and best way to get started is just post a short. Take a video up to a minute long, and just post it. And then when you get more into it, you can add music. You can, get some editing programs and fool around with things. Start posting full-length videos. Once you have enough subscribers and you've applied to be able to go live, it takes a couple days or one day sometimes. And boom, you're rolling, man. I say man. I don't know if you're a man. Mary. I was chatting with Mary just a day or two ago, saying hello. I hadn't talked to her in a while.
Hey, Talca.
Is Talca in the house?
Yeah.
Bienvenido, Luis, mi amigo. Hola, buenas noches. Talca, look at this. Talca, mira. Ahora soy estudiante de español.
Ah, there you go. Yep.
I'm learning Spanish. Ever since we've been
Duolingo.
Ever since we've been communicating with Talca over these last few months, it ignited a passion inside of me to learn to speak better Spanish, because I took 1 semester of Spanish in college, and yo hablo español poco, very little. So I want to start learning again. So today I downloaded this Duolingo program, and I'm going to start spending a few minutes every day improving my Spanish.
My kids do that.
That's awesome.
Knowledge
is power. It's always good to learn, and you're never too old.
Oh
Talca says,
They're
good
so
evening,
far
my
on me.
friend. Greetings from Chile.
See that? Gentleman knows some Spanish. Are you
And
fluent in
it's pretty
Spanish?
cool because it makes you do it every single day.
Oh,
And
okay,
it-
Rustic.
Rustic, I'm sorry, buddy has trouble identifying. He's kind of one of them, you know. Man,
Damn right. Damn right. And you can't handle any of it.
that's
Big
right.
boy. And Talca says, "Good evening, my friends. Salute, greetings from Chile." See that? I can do it too.
What's
Chile.
up, Talca? Good to see you in here, Talca.
Gracias, muchas gracias, mi amigo. Yeah, you know, it just when I started communicating with Talca, for example, it reminded me that like I actually do have the ability to learn languages. You know what I mean? And I enjoy being able to communicate with people and things like that. And I enjoy sharing what other people are about. You know what I mean? And if I can spend 5 or 10 minutes every day learning a little bit more Spanish, I'm all about it.
Jason, I understand that totally, bro.
What's that?
He said if I could get 1 view per video for each sub I have, I would be happy.
I don't even see that.
It's on my channel.
Oh, there it is, way up here.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could get 1 viewing hour for every sub I have, I would be monetized, like full monetized. But I just keep slipping backwards. It's all right.
No.
Fireman is over here, and I got to make sure you got a wrench in my channel too, buddy.
That must be that must be near Brockton.
They're after me.
Yeah, see? Dude, they're gonna find you. They just pulled up to your house, buddy. Buddy, they just pulled up to your house.
That's all right.
That
Hold on, I gotta
was
go to my
close.
live, and I gotta make sure that fireman has a wrench up in here.
That was actually close. That alarm, like that siren, just stopped right next.
Dude,
to
when
you,
we had
man.
that lightning storm a week or two ago, all at once, 4 bolts of lightning hit in the woods over here, about 200 feet away from my house, and it was like the loudest, most. My whole house shook like a son of a gun.
Mary, no, I'm not driving. I'm sitting in my house right now.
Relic Creeper, welcome, bud.
Don, what's going on, brother?
Don, what's up, bro?
Nice, Grease Monkey.
Wow,
Hey,
that
Buddy
is
with 300
awesome.
acres of woods
That's
near
the
Mark
place.
Twain Lake. Sweet. Now, where is this Mark Twain Lake?
Beautiful.
Gentlemen, what state is
Mark
this?
Twain Lake is in North Missouri. It's up it's up north of St. Louis is where it's at. But
Excellent.
there's a lot of gold up in that area. The thing is Mark Twain Lake is on a state park and you're not allowed to prospect. But if you're in the state forest or private property, you are allowed. So with 300 acres of private property, he's going to be in a good spot. I guarantee it.
You know what? I prefer to remain ignorant of where I should and should not be metal detecting.
I have this incurable disease that I have to look everything like that up. And because eidetic memory, I never forget. I can't purge that information. Once I learn it, and if I learn it and I understand it, I can never purge it.
Now I got a question. All right, so we have gold in Massachusetts.
Absolutely.
Now I'm just trying to figure out, like, if I was to go to like a creek near here, I mean, will I be able to find it, or do I have to be up where the gold is?
There's a high probability that just about any creek that you can find that's running from north to south is going to have gold in it, because that's the way the glacials traveled, was from north to south, and then they retreated back the same way. So
Wow.
Yeah, and what you want to look for is what we call inside bends or lazy bends, and it'll be a bend in the creek. And anytime you get a bend in a creek, that anytime you have a flood, the water rushes through there and it picks all the heavy materials up that don't normally move.
It there.
and it's going to drop it down. And that's when that hits that slow area, it's a dropout point. And I'd be willing to bet, Brockton, that just about up in that area where you're at, just about any creek, unless it's a man-made. If it's a man-made waterway, there's still a chance there could be some in there, depending on where it heads up and drops off at. But if it's an actual creek or what we call ancient riverways that have been around for a long time, I'd almost guarantee you're going to find gold in there. And your gold up in that area is usually better than what I'm finding. And I just hit a deposit that's got some good chunky gold in it.
Oh, sorry.
I would love to come up there and just check some of it out. And that's the thing about it, you're an outdoor guy and you like throwing your magnet and all that. Sometime when you're out there doing that, just get under some big old rocks and dig it up. You've got your magnet with you. That's a really good tool for a prospector. Dip it in there. If you're getting a lot of heavy black sands and ironstones in one area, that's the spot you want to dig at. Yeah.
Gentlemen, when I do my walks in the woods, nearby, if I cut through all the businesses and doctor's offices and everything to go in that way for a shortcut, I got to cross this little river. And that river's been there for a very long time. And there's one section where there's a lot of gravel that's built up on this little sandbar area that I walk over all the time. I thought so many times about digging down a little bit and bringing some dirt home and kind of just, even if I could find a flake of gold, that would be pretty freaking exciting.
Finding it right here? Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not kidding you. That's something that a lot of prospectors don't talk about, but we all carry magnets with us. If we're out there in the river, we got magnets with us.
Because where the black sand is, it's heavy and it's dense, and that's where all the gold is going to settle too.
You got your heavy iron sands and your heavy black sands, which are your magnetites. That's going to be deposited at the same place as all your other heavies. Gold has a specific gravity of 19.3. So
hey, you know what, Brockton? You know what could be a pretty good video? You were talking about doing something this weekend, right? Or this week. It could be a pretty good video is to do that. To be the first time we have ever in our lives even thought about going gold prospecting.
That'd be an awesome video.
And go over to this.
Yeah, but
river.
I don't have any gold.
Yeah, but listen, you go over to this river and we'll dig up. We could dig up some dirt and we could go through. I have one pan. You can get a pan on Amazon tomorrow, next day for $10. That would be a cool thing to do. Now, Fireman, I do want to say I haven't been out to the Quabbin nearly enough for fishing, but I was in Maine a few weeks ago and I caught some awesome smallmouth, some friggin' doormats.
I want to go fishing.
All right, let's go fishing.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been regular fishing.
All right,
so you don't have any prospecting stuff, Brockton? No pans or anything? I'm gonna send you your very first gold pan and a snuffer bottle, brother.
No way.
Hell yeah. You know what, GP, that is so awesome because Brockton does so much for the entire years that Brockton.
Oh, I know. I love watching Brockton.
He does so much. But he does so much for so many people. He gives to people. He helps people. He helps people learn. He helps people grow. And he actually gives memberships all the time. He gives to people. And to give something to him, that's what's up. I'm all about it.
I appreciate that, man. That's awesome.
Little puppy.
This is Nugget.
Hi, Nugget.
Hey, thank you, Don. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh, man. Nugget's a star. I love that dog.
He's my buddy.
Hey, when you go fishing, Brockton, if you want to catch something, make sure you're not using that tiny worm of yours.
You're funny. Hey, so what sucks is, when I first went live on your channel, I shut my computer down. So then I went live again. I don't know if I was on the same one or it opened up another one, but I have I would have had more people in because
I do that.
It didn't bring anybody in.
Hey, listen to this, Brockton. Fireman is saying you can get a pan and kit on Amazon. They're pretty expensive, but GP's going to hook you up. But when you first get your pan, the plastic pans, right? It's very shiny, smooth plastic. and you don't want the static electricity, and you don't want things to slide too much. So you take some very mild sandpaper or something like that, and you sand it very gently, but you want to break it in, wear it in. You don't want to like gouge it up with like heavy gauge sandpaper and leave all these nasty like things in it, but you want to season
On
it.
the pan itself?
Look at that, Brockton. Look at that, Brockton. Look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna make
Wow.
it bigger.
This is going to be Brockton's pan. And
Nice.
Brockton, tell me what your favorite color is.
Blue.
Blue. Okay.
Me too. My pan is blue.
Mama Bird is going to, this pan will be green, and Mama Bird will make you a handmade snuffer bottle holder and a snuffer bottle, and we'll get them to you.
No
They'll
way.
look just like this.
That's
You just
awesome.
wear that around your neck, and this is what you use to suck the gold up out of your pan with.
You know what that means,
that's
Brockton?
cool.
Brockton, you know what that means now, though? Me and you are going to have to go out to that river and dig up some dirt and work and see if we can get a flake of gold.
I'll do it. Absolutely. What can you do? Just regular shovels?
Yeah. Just
I mean-
I like a garden trowel or a shovel, or just
Yep.
whatever you have.
Yeah, I mean, I dig holes in the grounds all the time, so I got a nice digger one.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's
Heck
exciting. I'm actually all excited about that. Like, I've been wanting to do that. If you want to do that together, but look at this. Look what I got, Brockton. You don't got none of this. I gotta read it.
That's amazing.
I gotta read it. Missouri concentrated gravel from Southeast Missouri. This concentrate is guaranteed to contain gold. I will be adding 1/4 gram to each bag to ensure that we flash in the pan experience. This is small flour gold. It's hard to do. That's why you need that snuffer bottle. This is small flour gold from the 24th state in the union. So I'd suggest you use a catch pan, and we'll show you about that. That's a tub of water you use underneath so that you can go through everything you already did to make sure you didn't miss stuff. So I suggest you use a catch pan and go slow, just a spoonful at a time with this concentrated material. This spoonful at a time. This concentrated material is not and never will be for sale. The only way you can get it is to dig it yourself from the creek.
Use a fork for BMF.
The only way you can get it
Jody.
is to dig it yourself in the creek in Missouri, or to have it given to you by the Gemtleman Prospector. Good luck.
That is awesome.
Isn't that awesome? I love it.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice of them to do that. That's awesome. I like my pan. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what it's about. It's not just
What you do? You sand
helping
it.
you, giving
You
to each other,
you
But-
lightly sand it.
Yep.
Yes,
you
very
just
light.
sand it.
Yeah, and you want to
Okay.
use a fine sandpaper, right? You don't want to gouge it up so there's like these, slivers of plastic and stuff that are going to hang you up. But you don't want it to be smooth. You want that static, and you don't want things to slide too easy. Look at me. I'm like a pro now.
You got gold fever, man.
No, I don't.
PA
I don't have gold
PA
fever.
prime
I could if I
prime
wanted
this
to.
guy.
What?
Right, buddy?
What?
PA prime this guy.
What's up, Joe? Yeah, man. What's up? What's up, Jody? Yeah, actually, PA gave me the first gold dirt I ever won. I won in a giveaway. It wasn't actually mine. I panned it for someone else. The first dirt I had of my own was that I won from Benzo.
Yep.
And then last year on my birthday, which is coming up very soon, by the way, last year on my birthday, PA just gave me some pay dirt out of the kindness of his heart, not for a giveaway, just to give me a birthday present. And it was an amazing bag of dirt. It was really awesome to pan. Had a lot of really cool crystals and gems and everything like that in it. There was some really big pickers and everything like that. It was easier to pan than like the flower gold and everything. And it was awesome.
And you know what was really cool? It was really nice of her. She realized that Buddy didn't have a snuffer bottle, and she sent him
Jen.
a snuffer bottle.
Yeah, Jenny from the Jen Show, half of the Rusty Magnets. I was panning gold, and I thought I got a snuffer bottle, but I actually got a squirter bottle, and I didn't have a snuffer bottle. And I was doing my best without it. She actually knew a little bit about it, and she saw me on my live, and she came in and she said, "Buddy, I'm going to send you a snuffer bottle." And like 3 days later in the mail, I got a snuffer bottle, and that was incredibly generous and kind of her to do that.
Buddy loves to squirt.
Yeah, I do. No, but I'll cause it.
I do.
No, but I'll cause it, and I do love it.
Well, Grease Monkey, I'd say you're going to do both. You're going to find gold and you're going to get to see Momo because Momo is going to be there.
That's a good dirtbag.
PA, can you send me some pay dirt? My birthday is in September.
I got 2 goals on this trip: find lots of gold and see a big feat. Well, I'll tell you what, Grease Monkey, is Grease Monkey going up to Coos Canyon?
Grease Monkey, we're having a subscriber appreciation day, October the 5th and 6th. It's an overnight camp out. One of our subscribers has 72 acres down there that sits in amongst several of the gold-bearing creeks. And he's kind enough to let us all come down there and camp out. Plus, he's a pay dirt vendor as well, so there'll be pay dirt there. I've got gold, rich dirt from Indiana Creek Gold. Brian at Indiana Creek sent me over 100 pounds. Culver Prospector sent me 2 boxes, over 100 pounds.
Oh man, I'm glad James's Culver is healed up from breaking his neck, man, a few months ago, whenever it was last year, yeah. And Grease Monkey, I'll tell you what, if you want to see some big feet, I'll just take off my shoes.
Oh yeah, fireman. That's awesome. You know what? I actually was watching somebody doing the prospecting, and they had a vacuum, battery powered vacuum, with small tips on it. Just the tip. It's all about the tip, guys.
You know, especially when you're down to the bedrock, you know, Sean.
See, something like that.
Especially when you're down the bedrock, the gold and stuff. You know, in these crevices and everything, it goes right to the bottom. It's heavy, so it goes to the bottom of these crevices. So you can use a suction, you know, like a suction or an electric one, and you get that dirt out of the bottom of these crevices, and that's where a lot of heavier stuff settles.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm a pro.
I'm a freaking pro, dude. What? I don't know anybody that knows.
You know what? I'm gonna throw away my shirt, get some long johns and a donkey, some overalls and a donkey. I'm going to quit YouTube and I'm going to full-time prospect for gold.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a rock crusher I built myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you have attach a hand crank to it?
What you do is I got a side angle grinder, battery powered.
Oh, yeah. I got one of them.
Right here. Spins.
Oh, that's pissa.
Look at
it's
you.
Like an ice crusher, but for rock.
Inside of here, I've got a eccentric wheel that has 3 shackles, stainless steel shackles on it, and you feed it to the top.
So you do metal fabrication and welding and all that kind of stuff?
Well, I'm no good at it, but I do it. But a buddy of mine is an amazing fabricator.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was pretty good that you did that on your own.
That actually looks beautiful.
Yeah, you put a gasket in between it and everything.
Yeah. I took metal shop in high school. When I was in high school, I took all the shops. The first year I took all of the shops, and then I chose the one I wanted to go with. I took, carpentry, metal shop, all these things. But what I ended up doing was, for 3 years in high school, well, 2 years and then I quit. But I ran a printing press, and that technology immediately became obsolete.
There you have it. I built my own high banker too.
Oh, that's sweet.
Out of all scrap,
I do like to build things.
I had a bunch of scrap aluminum, some extrusions, and some flat metal. And being that I used to years ago, that's the way I put myself through college. Was I built turnkey houses. I had my own business construction company, and we built turnkey houses for a lot of years. So I was very familiar with bending of brakes, metal brakes and all that.
Now, when you say a turnkey house, you're talking about a prefabricated house?
No, I'm talking about from the foundation up.
Oh, okay. My father, he's been gone a long time now, since 83, but he was actually a master carpenter, and he built the house that I lived in. He was not only a master carpenter, but he was a licensed electrician and plumber and things like that. And he built with the help of my uncles and friends. This is in the 1950s. He built my entire house. The only thing that he didn't do with his own 2 hands was pour the foundation.
Nice.
Yeah. My father was a World War II veteran. He was born in 1926, but his gravestone says he was born in 1929. But he lied and said he was born in 1926, and he went into World War II. He was a chaplain's assistant. Our
youngest son is.
Oh yeah, you've mentioned that. Yeah, and and that's awesome. because clergy are the only people in the army, for example, that do not carry a weapon.
Well, now my son does because he's actually the bodyguard to
Right. He's a clergy's assistant, but the clergy, the priest, the rabbi, they don't carry a weapon. The only people in the army who don't carry a weapon, so they need a bodyguard, and that's what my dad did in World War II. And then he was a school teacher. He was a master carpenter. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Awesome.
I have a lot of teachers in my family. I lost the track of conversation because I was talking about all that stuff, but damn right, if it's your birthday, you do what you want. You have some fun.
Yeah, Grease Monkey's got a birthday coming up.
Oh, yeah?
He actually invited us to his party, but that's going to be the same time, the same weekend that we're going to be in Coos Canyon.
Oh, man, Dawn, that is very recent. So what is that? Is that January, February, March, April, May, June? So June 3rd. Don's father passed away, and he was a World War II veteran. So I take off my hat to your father, sir, and I'm grateful for his service, and I'm really sorry for your loss, Don.
Yeah, definitely sorry for your loss, bud.
Yeah, we all know the Bud Files, Joe and Sue, right? Yep. They support everyone. They share everyone. They come and say hi to everyone. They love history. So I actually sent them some photographs via email. My father, I have some original photographs that my father took in Okinawa just after in Tokyo, just after the end of World War II. After the end of World War II, my father was at a dinner with General Whitehead and General Eisenhower in attendance. And I have 2 photographs of General Eisenhower and General Whitehead with my father's writing on the back. And one of them says something like, in my father's way of speaking, he wrote something like, "It's funny because in a way, General Whitehead outranks Ike because Whitehead's rank is regular army and Ike is
reserve,
temporary or something like that."
Yeah,
it's very interesting to have this historical relic that I own with my father's handwriting on it.
That is so amazing, man. Cherish that. That.
I do.
Heck yeah, 100%.
And I'll pass it down. I'll pass it down on my son, or my daughter, and hopefully they'll realize the value of it. They never got a chance to meet their grandfather.
Hello, Weldon Curry.
Oh, we got a lot of birthdays coming up. Mine's mid-October, and I like expensive gifts. Weldon Carey, what's going on? Hi, sweetheart. I love you so much. This is my beautiful wife, and if it wasn't for her, I couldn't do any of this at all. She's kind of like the invisible half of my channel. She makes all this possible for me. I love her. She's my wife, and we had such a wonderful day. And did I tell you, GP? We went to the Cape Cod Canal today, and I had a really luscious lobster roll. It was so packed with meat, and I just soaked it in melted butter. Oh, my
God. Man.
With melted butter. Really? Oh, man. That's not even funny, buddy.
I was talking Sean, GP was in my live today when I was in the Cape Cod Canal, and I was saying how we were going to have a lobster roll for lunch, and he's all jelly. He's mad jelly.
Dude, I was there.
Oh, you were? I didn't remember that. You showed up at my live today?
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah, Brockton was there.
I was listening in while I was driving home, remember?
Oh, okay. Ask my wife. I've been hit in the head and been concussed way too many times in my life, and I don't remember nothing. Look at this. Nikki's standing up for you there, GP.
Yes, she is. Thank you, Nikki.
It was a gorgeous day at the canal, too. I mean, I was really lucky to be able to do that. I mean, it was like 10 o'clock in the morning, so hardly anybody watched it, but it was beautiful, and I thought it was really good. I was so happy to be able to
it was funny because GP said something to you saying, oh, what was it? Oh, this was funny. You gotta hear this. So GP was saying, oh man. Oh, not GP. Somebody else was saying something from the UK. He's like, I'm in Boston. And Buddy was like, "No, you're not." And he's like, "Well, you might be like stretching the truth or lying or something because that's what I do all the time." And then then as I'm like watching your live, right? I'm texting the wife on the other feed, right?
You texted
So
my wife?
then, no, I was texting my wife. So, no, this is the funny part. I put, hey Nikki, he's he's admitting that he's a liar, right? So I sent that to my wife, and she's like,
Oh,
"Who's Nikki?"
Oh my God! Your wife is gonna throw you out because you tell
Yo,
that's
some
awesome.
it
girl
was,
named Nikki that you're a
oh
liar.
my goodness, it was so funny.
Dude, I send texts to
So
the wrong people all the freaking time.
I had to explain. I'm like, whoa, hold on. I was on Buddy Big's live, and I was talking to his wife. You're talking to her on a private chat. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it was a comment on YouTube. Oh man, it was funny. It was
Fireman
funny.
is over in one of you guys' channel, and he ain't got no wrench. What
He's
up?
on mine. I just give him one.
Okay, good. BD is 9/8 will be 56. Birthday. Okay, birthday is on.
Yeah, it
What
was
is
funny
9?
though.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. September. Do you remember? On the 8th of September.
All right, who sings that? Prince. Oh,
I don't know.
let's
Leave it
keep
to
it
them.
that way.
I love Prince, man. Prince is awesome. Prince is an amazingly talented audience, and I mourn his loss. Hey, Nikki, why don't you come out here and come on camera for a second and say hello to all these people?
No,
I'm only
does he
here to see
even
you.
sing that,
The only
or is
reason
that
anybody's
Michael
still here is because they're
Jackson?
hoping to see you.
Who sings that anyways? Was it Prince?
That's Earth, Wind, and Fire, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't
It
know.
is Earth, Wind, and Fire. Mama Bird could tell you for sure.
Okay, this is a true fact about me. When I'm home cleaning the kitchen, cooking, doing things like that, I have classic soul radio blasting, and I'm dancing all around my house.
That's funny. Nikki said, "No way, not tonight."
Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on,
Oh, you know what, Nikki? He told us that you don't say that to him. You never say no. He said.
man. I'm irresistible.
He's.
I think I have like superhero pheromones. Like, they can't get enough.
He said that he didn't want to even come home tonight. He wanted to spend time with Sasquatch in the woods. He's like, "No, Nikki, this Sasquatch."
Actually, Mary, I do not. I am completely naked. This is a filter.
Yeah, that is a filter.
Oh man, this is fun tonight.
Yeah, it is.
What time is it? How long have we been? Oh my God, we've been here for 2.5 hours. I don't give a damn. I'm going all damn night if I want to.
Wow.
It's like 9 o'clock.
Oh, I hear some coyotes yipping over.
Yo, there goes Dirty Mad Yak.
Dirty Mag, what's
Jake?
going on, brother? Good to see you back around lately more.
Pretty mad.
Yeah, Jake's been going live on.
Dude, did you see Jake's wall of all the guns?
Oh yeah,
Daddy Pound. I don't know.
I've watched him. I watched him pull out every single one.
Did you? Yeah. Did you see like the thing he did recently with all his pews up on the wall? Not all of them, but like all the ones he had. That's just crazy.
Recently,
and I think I was
that's
there,
not
and I
recent.
was watching, but I didn't say hello because I was washing dishes and doing all types of stuff, and I didn't want to get involved in chat.
Yeah, that's not recent. Him and his brother found like what 100 guns right now. Jake,
yo,
I know it was
message to my wife. What up? What up? What up? You don't know me. You don't know me, money. You don't know me, money. What up?
Yeah, it's funny.
Bye,
Oh
buddy.
man.
Where's Bye Buddy? Are you gonna come out here and see me? Come on, woman. You know I set you on fire.
She's funny.
The thing is, like, I'm incredibly sexy and attractive, and my wife can't get enough of me. She's a very lucky woman to have me.
He says that on every live, you know that, right? Yo, Brockton, showing love here too, buddy. Absolutely, man.
Listen, you leave me and my Sasquatch lovers relationship out of this, okay? It's like, you can't handle all this.
Come on,
Awesome.
come hang with your husband.
Awesome, homeboys. Now, Dirty Mag's over at your place. No, she's like, no.
Nice.
Me and
Yep.
my wife had such a lovely day. I thought it was romantic. Me and my wife had such a lovely day today. I did a live for an hour and I walked Buddy, and she sat there and read her book by the canal. But we had a very loving day together, and we had nice conversation in the car ride and at the place, and we had a beautiful lunch and everything. And it was just so nice to do something like that with my wife because we don't get to do that all the time. Like those lobster rolls we got today, we don't get to do that all the time. That's expensive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was a real treat, and we had such a fun day. And I'm
Oh,
just
that's
so
awesome.
grateful to have Nikki as my wife and have her in my life. You know what I mean? I don't give a
Yep.
damn if that's like all sappy or whatever, because I don't care what
She's
anyone.
like, no, I have to go read.
All right, I love you, and you should read, and you should relax and get some rest this weekend while you can, because the work week is coming rapidly, even though it's Friday night. The fool is on camera. Who's the fool on camera? Is that me, Brockton? Is that GP? Is it all three of us? Yeah. Nikki loves to read very, very pornographic fiction. Like graphic. I find it disturbing. But that's what she's into right now.
Well, seems interested.
Oh my god. I'm grateful you guys not only came up on panel tonight to hang out, but you're wearing my shirts. That's so nice. I don't have any of your shirts to wear yet.
I want to get. You didn't even have your own.
Coffee mugs. Brockton, when I first started YouTube, one of the first things I ever did was I bought Juice's coffee mug.
Oh my goodness, stop it, she said.
Oh, you stop. One of the first things I ever did was I went on to Spreadshop or whatever, and I bought a mug from Juice. Can you dig it? Metal Tech thing, because I love his crazy face, with his big eyes and everything.
Yep,
I love that mug, and Nikki bought that for me, and I love it. But I still don't have a Brockton Magnet Fisher mug. I can get one of them.
Yeah, no, I definitely need one.
Brockton, if you go to his channel, he actually does have merchandise that you can pick up: t-shirts, hooded sweatshirts, coffee mugs, all that stuff. If you're interested.
Yes, sir.
I read a book once, Joseph. I used to read all the time, and I haven't read in years. When I was in high school.
Oh, that's awesome.
When I was in high school, I never, ever went to class, but I'd hide in the library and read every book in there. Dude, you just hit 12,025 subs. That's awesome.
That's great, man. That's great.
Joseph, I think I got you beat. I got like one book and like a quarter of another one. And it was like the one book was C Spot Run. That was the first one.
Look at this.
And what?
My wife's a teacher. She's not nurturing me. She's destroying my confidence and hurting me deeply.
Did you hear that, buddy?
What?
My first book was C Spot Run.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I actually have that book that I was given in first grade with my name written in it that I wrote, and it's in my container of special things. That book.
Was the last book that I read.
Oh, the last book. Actually, Mary, in Massachusetts, we have an excellent educational system. We all very smart, but we're also a bunch of
couldn't even say it.
And we will like smack somebody up with our library book. We don't play.
Yeah, back in the day, we didn't go on our laptops or computers or phones or anything like that. We all hung out with our friends. You know what I mean? That's how we roll in the back. You know what I mean?
Nah.
You're all going to the library tomorrow.
Back in the day.
At the library.
Hey, you know what? Why don't we make a video of us going to the library?
Yeah. No.
Why? That would be so fun, bro.
Whatever, nerd. Let's go find some gold.
I think we should go to the library.
I'm gonna throw you into a locker. We ain't going to the library. We're gonna find some gold, fool.
Bro, look it. We go into the library and we bring our magnets and we go magnet fishing at the library. It's gonna be hilarious.
I'll go gold. I'll tell you what.
Metal detecting in the library.
We'll do both. We'll go to the library and we'll go gold prospecting. We'll go to a library with some really old books, and I'll scrape the real gold leaf off the edges of the page.
And I'll use my detector in the library on the ground.
Torch with.
and I'll use the detector to find the gold. Yes, I love it.
Grease Monkey says, GP, I might come south on this trip and hang out for a few.
Just let me know, Grease Monkey.
What the heck is this?
What the what?
I got somebody in the basement, but I don't have a picture of him, and that name says The Darkness. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Bring him up. Bring him up.
No, I ain't bringing him up until I know who it is.
Bring him up.
No.
Bring
Oh,
him
come
up.
on. There's 3 of us. We got your back, buddy.
Come on,
I don't
man.
need listen, I don't need nobody to get my back.
Hey, we'll pull them off of you.
Right.
Whoever
I don't
it
need
is.
nobody to get my back. You
Hey,
pull them
so-
off me. I'll tell you what. Bring 6 guys and
All
you'll be
right,
pulling
tell
me
you-
off of them.
Hang on, buddy. Think about it this way. It's somebody we know because no one else knows how to get up here. You need to give them a link, right?
I don't know who it is, and I don't see a picture, so I'm not bringing them up.
Oh, they just changed their freaking name, dude. It's
Nah,
gotta
man,
be
I've been
one of the
getting screwed- I've been
guys.
getting screwed over way too much by too many people. I ain't doing it.
It's gotta be one of the
Offended,
guys.
Barry, I'm from Mass, and I can read as long as
There's
it's
no way anybody can get into this stream unless they get the link.
That's
No.
right.
And he sent the link to the Magnet Fishing crew. And I'm
Okay,
telling
I
you,
see
I'm
who that
thinking
is
it's
now.
like
I see who
Nate
that
or
is now.
Bucky or
I
somebody.
see a very stupid face that I
Yeah,
recognize.
it's
so
either
I'll bring him
Bucky
up.
or Nate or yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. The Darkness. Actually, that's one of an excellent video
Nate,
game from like PlayStation 3.
Is it
or
is it
PlayStation
Nate?
2. Where'd he go? I thought I brought him up. There he is.
I can't see the name's in the way.
My car and there's no light, so
Well, that's good. You look a lot better in the dark.
oops, I just turned my yeah, is that better?
I knew it was Nate. I knew it. I knew
Nate.
it. I knew it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just it's too
dude.
dark.
What,
Not gonna drive around with the light on. What's going on?
Outdoors with Aaron. Welcome.
Welcome.
welcome. Yo, so Nate, what's going on, bro? What are we doing tomorrow? We all going out tomorrow, magnet fishing?
Oh, I work Saturdays, dude.
All right, well, screw you then.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
I
Nate,
wish.
how you doing, buddy? I'm glad to see you, man.
So what about Sunday?
Sunday is a possibility. I'm supposed to be going to Burlington, Vermont, and I actually found out that I actually am on call starting Monday, so I'm not sure what I'm doing now because I just found out today.
Monday, the Labor Day?
Yeah, I'm on call starting
What?
this Monday until next Sunday.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
Well, at least you get double time doing it.
Yeah, I'll get double time and a half.
Double time. And
Oh,
a half.
double time and a half. That's right.
Can't beat the double time and a half. Anybody who stays
Oh,
home
amazing.
when they offer that is dumb, you know?
Yeah, amazing.
I'll do it for you, fireman.
I would
parked my
do
car
it
in Howard
I
Yard.
would do it in a heartbeat, bro. If I was gonna get double time and a half, oh my goodness. I mean I do overtime anyways, but I mean, why say no to overtime when you can get it, you
Oh,
know?
hell yeah. Hey, Aaron, my wifey went down to the Italian trattoria down the street tonight, and she got me
Fireman.
this. It has prosciutto, big chunks of nice tomato, and basil, and the crust is absolute fire. They know how to do it. I had it.
Hey, fireman, me and Buddy, we talk just like each other. Josh and Nate,
Well,
they're from
we
like
have the same
another.
accent, except for I speak intelligently.
No, you speak stupid. No, but honestly, it's like Nate and Josh. They have like they pronounce their R's and stuff. But me and Buddy, we're like straight up like
Straight up,
hoodlums
now
over
tell
here.
me, do you really want to go
We're,
magnet
we're
fishing?
friggin'
Oh,
we're
oh,
friggin'
because, homie,
Massachusetts
you know I'm
hoodlums.
down. Boop,
Yeah.
boop, boop, a doo.
You
Hey,
guys,
Joseph, what is the sound of one hand clapping?
that's not even real, dude.
All right.
All right, Nate, what were you saying before you were rudely interrupted by
I was-
Buddy?
One man clapping sounds a whole lot like a one man slapping.
That's right.
Nate was saying something. Go ahead, Nate.
You guys and stuff, your accent sounds more like what they would call it a Boston accent, but it's more a South, whatever. It's like a Southern Mass accent. It's not Boston at all.
Who, us?
Yeah, you guys. You guys are like, it's like a, I don't know, whatever you would call it, the South Shore accent.
You're trying to be an actor or some darkness. You used to have that like non-regional dialect. And I'm sick of it though.
It's totally regional, dude. Because down in the Cape, we use our R's in our language. So it's totally different. And I'm only an hour away from you.
Yeah,
I
no,
live on Cape Cod, lovey.
I hate
No, but you know what? Honestly, the younger generation they pronounce their R's in like school and stuff. So my kids, they don't sound like this.
Huh.
They don't sound like this when they talk. They have the they
Old
pronounce
school,
their R's.
One in the 70s. What's up?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Outdoors with Aaron. What's up, man? You guys are awesome. I've been sitting next to the fire. Got to get to work tomorrow. Please change. What? Please change. Stop back in soon as I can. Huh?
Yeah, man. Please change. It's the opposite of don't ever change, man. It's like, please change. I want to come back. I'd like to come back, but it's too much. Aaron, man, thanks for hanging out tonight. Or as I call my
good
friend
seeing
Aaron.
you in here, brother. That's funny.
I'd love to come back, but God, how much can I endure?
I was like, please change. Stop back in soon as I can. I'm like, did I read that wrong, or am I just stupid? I mean, what? I mean, not stupid. I'm sorry.
Cruises
That's a
and
bad
stadies.
word. That's a bad word. I will not say that. I apologize.
What word? I didn't hear it.
That word. Yeah.
Here in Massachusetts also, nobody else calls a liquor store like a beer store a package store. We call it a package store, but we call it a packy. But that actually could be seen as hateful now. Like you could be saying something
All right,
about
Aaron.
like National Origin, who runs stores or something like that, But we call it a packy, but that means package store.
Yeah.
And that's like a very Boston thing.
Yeah, gotta go to the packy.
Yeah. Joseph Knowlton is hungry. Come over. Come on over, have a slice of pizza. Oh, is this the last piece? Oh man.
Bro, that sucks, man. Yeah, I don't like when you eat pizza in front of me and talk about friggin'
I don't give a damn what you like. Read it.
lobster with
X
the
on the
hot
top of the
butter.
screen. X on the top of the screen. I don't care
Hot
what you like.
butter, hot butter with the lobster and stuff. You suck, bro. Use your blinker, bit. I saw your blinker, bit.
It's their blinkers. I don't see any blinkers in.
You blinker. I saw you blinker. So I made Mama Bird some banana pudding for dessert. So I'm gonna go get her some. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, that's wicked. That's wicked
Mama,
awesome,
give Mama
bro.
a nice little squeeze for all of us and tell her we all care about her. Hope she feel better soon.
That's wicked awesome.
I like banana pudding with chocolate chips in it. Oh, that is good. Milk chocolate chips and banana pudding is fantabulous.
I like banana pudding with bananas. I know it's kind of hard to think about, but banana pudding with bananas, that's amazing.
Nate, what is
that, Nate?
Huh?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you on your way home, or what are you doing, Nate?
Yeah, I'm on my way home. My after all the stuff that happened on Tuesday, my son's car got fixed, so we just picked it up.
We just saw some floating lights in the darkness.
They were orbs. That was my Aunt Sadie.
Yeah, it was like blue and red.
No,
I'm seeing blue and red flashing deep in the night. Sorry, Beastie Boys.
Not tonight, man. I'm doing 70. They're not going to get me.
I see the orbs. No, the orbs.
20 running over mailboxes.
No, see, there's something right there. See? Right there.
What?
You're moving the phone.
The peeper is coming from Buddy's stream.
Who what?
What?
Peeper.
Pardon?
Peeper?
Excuse me?
It sounds like I can hear frogs. Is there frogs or something?
No. It's
all the frogs and crickets and everything are around me right now are like super loud. You don't
That's
like
what-
chocolate chips, Joseph? Come on, man. I don't really like the semi-sweet chocolate chips. I like the milk chocolate ones.
Yeah, down on the Cape, we call those peepers.
Yeah, that's what they call it, spring peepers. But it's
Yeah.
like the end of summer.
Yeah,
Peepers, yeah.
but they're still out there.
There's actually a trail in a town
I love
nearby.
Doritos.
There's actually a trail in a town nearby, abutting some farms. And when you walk in there in the early spring, the frogs are so loud. Oh, I like Cool Ranch Doritos. Those are the best ones. They give you the worst breath in the world.
I love it.
Are you like sponsored by Dorito? What the hell's going on here?
Are you? You're the one that's like lifting them up over there.
I know, right? I'm sponsored. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but let me show off my goods.
Lately, I've seen some people that are starting to become sponsored. It's kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet.
I actually have reached out to a couple of companies to try to get some gear to be able to use on my channel and test, and I've heard nothing back yet. But I'm going to keep trying. You know,
Keep
Archaeology
trying,
and Gold. Welcome.
I used to have many years ago. I used to do like a music review website, and I would reach out to labels all the time for like CDs to review and stuff.
Yeah.
So just keep reaching
And
out.
that was successful?
Oh, dude. Within like probably a year or so, I had hundreds of CDs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. But all you gotta do is just keep emailing it. Eventually, people will send you stuff.
Yeah, I have a couple of companies that I have applied to, and then also, all you really have to do is Google search, like, things for content creators. There's a lot of companies who are actually eager to partner with people and give you some gear, because then people get to see it. You get to try it out. I think
Right.
I'm a very enthusiastic person, and I have a lot of fun. And I think any company that gave me anything to try out, they'd be doing some good for themselves, because I'm going to enjoy that product and I'm not going to say anything bad about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kermudge, welcome. Kermudge in Alaska.
Kermudge in Alaska.
I love having so many awesome people from the prospecting community in your channel tonight and visiting over here and everything like that, because these are a lot of people that I have not interacted with enough. Actually, like mainly dirt fishing right here, I have not interacted with you enough, but I do go to Maine pretty frequently. I'm going to send you a message either on email or something like that, or you can find me, and we'll definitely get together and swing for sure. I can't wait. Oh, mainly, let me tell you this. Some very good friends of mine, actually, brother of someone who's married into my family, he just bought my shirt. He just bought a 55-acre farm way up in Maine, about 6 hours away from Boston, and it's from the 1800s. And whenever I can get up there, I have full permission to metal tech up there, and I can't wait to see what I can find there. Nate is he here?
Archaeology Gold. And my sister, Gail.
All right, cool. I gotta go. I'll actually take a screenshot of that, because then I won't have to look for it later. So let me go into my live. YouTube. Go into my live on YouTube. And let me see, where is that? Okay, Chandler Cool 7768 at Gmail. Boom. Screenshot. Boom, I got it. I'll be in touch, buddy.
Kermudge in Alaska. You really need to check their channel out, buddy, and Brockton.
Yeah.
I mean, that Robert and Sarah, they're great people. Their lives are so great, and their community is just huge.
Yeah.
But
I've seen Kermudge around quite a bit in the prospecting community, but I'm going to be very honest. I'm probably subscribed to him already, but I don't think I've spent any time at that channel.
you really need to watch some of his stuff.
So let me go over back to my live.
They're awesome.
Actually,
they go out and get this. They go out salmon fishing, and I mean they bear hunting. And, I mean, he built his own cold smoker, and
Nice.
this thing is incredible.
And is he over at your place?
Yeah, he's over at my place.
Let me find you. Gabungadoo.
I've got 14 amazing people in there right now.
Oh, Nate, awesome. Nate has also shared this on his channel. Awesome, buddy. See,
Yeah,
that's
I
a good
can't
thing
tell
about
this
having the
where
StreamYard. You know, the StreamYard, it's another bill I didn't need, but it gives me the ability to let all my friends who come on panel to support me to also share it on that channel. That's a great way to share with each other. Gentlemen, there you are. Gentleman Prospector. I'm going to go over to Kermudge here and go to the channel. Yes, I am already subscribed, but I have barely checked out your channel. Oh, I love the doggy. And I'll check that out more. Boom. What do you got there? Oh, those are nice. Would you a sticker on a metal insulated cup?
Yep, the bird cups.
Very nice. I like that. I did not keep up with chat here, so yeah, I go in and out a lot of lives. Winter, I do a lot more. Yeah, I'll tell you what. When I was young, I loved the heat and I didn't like the cold, but now that is flip flopped, and I'm much more active in the cold weather. Also, deer season is only a few weeks away. Nice. I like that. I want one of those, and I want to get one of Brockton's mugs one of these days, too. Oh, Kermudge is in Alaska. I can imagine his trail cam footage is awesome.
Oh, it's amazing. He gets, so many bears around his place.
I can't do that right now because I'll be lost in the rabbit hole of those videos right now, but I'll definitely check that out. Antonio Santello Brockton is in the house. Santaniello. Brockton, you hear us?
Tony, what's up, homie, bro?
What's going on, Tony? Tony's, Brockton, Tony came over to my channel from yours, and he's been in and chatted a few times. I appreciate it, man.
Tony's a lifelong friend, man. I known him for, probably 30 years.
Wait. Tony's your friend?
35, 40.
Can I him out of here somehow? Can I like eject him from the room? He's
about 35 years or whatever we known each other. That's my boy right there, man. Love you too, man.
Nice. I don't know. Tony must know this by now, but I lived in Brockton for like 45 years before I moved out.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin, hello. Love, not look.
I hate the way that they've got this new rotary.
Where are you? Are you at the Bourne Rotary?
Yeah, I just got to the Bourne Rotary, and they've like painted all these new like designations of like where they want you to go, and it's super confusing.
I actually saw a video on YouTube recently. Somebody did stealth camping in the middle of the Bourne Rotary.
I saw that 2 days ago, dude. That's funny you say that.
Now, when you go over gentlemen, today I was at the Cape Cod Canal, and I was at the Sagamore Bridge. But a few miles down the canal, there's a Bourne Bridge, and it's the same exact bridge, basically. But if you go over the Bourne Bridge to get onto Cape Cod, there's a big, giant rotary there, and all the shrubs spell out, "Welcome to Cape Cod." It's a beautiful, big rotary. And I saw a video on YouTube. Somebody did some stealth camping on there overnight.
It's crazy. He made like a lobster roll dinner and everything.
Hey,
Nate.
There we go.
Lobster rolls.
There we go.
He hasn't had one in a while.
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me? All day I've been with this lobster roll.
Well, now, GP, what you want, right?
I'm going to sit here and look at my goals. That's what I'm gonna do.
I think that's a good idea.
I'm going to let the lobsters roll away.
Well, GP, you know what you want? You want a lobster roll that's so overstuffed with lobster you can't even believe how much is there. And then you want to
shut up, buddy.
Melted butter and dump it over the whole thing, like I did today, right?
This guy right here, man.
I can't stand this guy.
Hey, get in line.
Now Mama Bird's craving a lobster roll. You see
now Kermudge has been to Cape Cod. It's like a world vacation destination.
Oh, I know, Nate, dude, because Labor Day weekend.
I was going to say that. Nate is pissed because when I was coming off the Cape today, I messaged Nate and I was like, yeah, we're just coming home. And he's like, oh, I hope you're enjoying the traffic. The amount of traffic and the cars going onto the Cape when I was leaving the Cape was incredible. And as someone who actually lives full time on the Cape, the tourists can be overwhelming. You can't go anywhere for the locals, you know, like Nate.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
Yeah, Woods
today
Hole
was
is beautiful.
outrageous
Woods
'cause
Hole is
they're
on
all
the
like,
bottom of Falmouth. Woods Hole is on the bottom of Falmouth, and it's a jut of land that sticks out. And then beyond that, there's the Elizabeth Islands. And Woods Hole actually has a marine fisheries research facility that I used to deliver a lot of stuff to back in the day. I drove a truck on Cape Cod for about 20 years, several days a week, and delivered all types of fresh, frozen, and live bait to all the bait shops. But we'd also deliver things to the Marine Research Institute, because they'd need bait for to catch fish, to feed that what they had, all these things, you know.
speaking of Woods Hole, buddy, check
Yeah.
this out. So since you've driven there before, you know that this is there. We should all get together and magnet fish at that little drawbridge that they have.
I'm all about it. Let's do it.
Let's
You know,
go tomorrow.
It's like probably one of the
You get
older
a lobster
properties.
roll, right?
Well, you know, yeah, get a lobster roll. You know, Nate, I'm sorry you're not feeling good and you have to call in sick tomorrow, and me, and Brockton have to go do that tomorrow.
Yes.
What?
Yeah. Stop coughing,
Oh,
bro.
come on. You know what? I spend so much time in New Hampshire. I have a lot of relatives in New Hampshire. When I was a child, my uncle, my father's brother, owned a summer camp, a very nice summer camp, just north of Winnipesaukee. And I actually, years later, when I was going to marry my wife, we wanted to have like a wedding where we could have a lot of fun for a few days. So I rented the entire summer camp with all the cabins, the waterfront, the rec hall, the mess hall, all that for 5 days. And we had a 5-day camping wedding where we had campfires all the time. We cooked out, we partied, and it was really, really wonderful. I love New Hampshire, and still to this day, I have a lot of relatives up there. I have a sister who lives in Laconia. I'm up there all the time. Hobbit crew. You know what? I once knew a man from Nantucket.
Yeah, we all did.
I've been out to the islands many times, out to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. It's nice.
I go out there all the time. Anytime, they have somebody that like calls out or something, they'll reach out to one of us that's on the mainland and send us over for the day. And I love when that happens because it's, kind of like a little bit of a break of working here.
Yeah. The islands are great, but it's like if you're a regular middle-class person, it's like you got to plan ahead. You got to pack plenty of food and like all that kind of stuff, because it's a very expensive place to go. And if you go to the store to buy anything, it's very expensive because all the trucks that deliver to these stores and everything, they have to take the ferry over, and it's an expensive place to be. But if you plan ahead and bring your own stuff and everything, it's definitely worth going out there, taking the ferry out there and having a great day or weekend,
Yeah, I would spend more time personally more on Martha's Vineyard than Nantucket. Nantucket's nicer, but Martha's Vineyard's a little bit bigger and it's got more to do.
Yeah, I prefer Nantucket because it's quieter and I can ride my bike across the entire island in like a half an hour. And if I'm just fishing on the beach, it's you can be all alone out there a lot of the time.
Well, they now have nude beaches in Nantucket.
What's that?
They just passed a law this year.
What's this? Nude beach.
And then
what's this? What are we looking at here, bro?
An 1857 1-cent piece.
Wow, that's cool.
So what'd you say? You wanted to go to Nantucket and do some metal detecting? That would be a great video.
Yes,
you'll probably get a lot of views.
Jordy's Den is in the house. What's going on? Now, Jordy is my friend. He lives in Glasgow, Scotland, and he's a very awesome dude. Dude, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Dude, what's up, dude?
I'm Jordy. What's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. It's late. Let's see. It's 10, 11, 12. It's 2:30 in the morning where Jody is at. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, he's a potty animal.
Potty.
Billy Bill.
He's a potty animal.
Did you guys know an apple tree is edible? Many parts can be eaten when they collapse on you. What?
Only you, Curly Bill. He had an apple tree go through his leg
we lost Nate.
yesterday.
Yeah, Jordy, that's my friend Nate, Cape Cod Magnet Crew. He's a good friend of mine, and he was in his car driving, and I think he had bad signal because he just dropped out.
I bet Momo pushed that tree over on Curly Bill.
I'll wrestle a tree. Hell yeah. I'll be up in the tree soon enough. Soon enough. Autumn is here, just about. Not everybody likes hunting, but I like hunting, and I do deer hunting, and the season is almost upon us.
September the 15th here. Archery
Not
season.
till October. Not till October here. I'm half drunk. Oh boy, but unfortunately, I'm not. Okay, I'm working on music, dude. I thought I'd drop in and say, "Yo, Jordy, man, you hurt my feelings. I made a whole song about you. It's like 4 minutes long. I made it on AI. I think it's awesome, and you haven't even listened to it just because it's extremely insulting to you. What's wrong with you?"
Something.
Moose seed.
What did you do?
See, I've never moose hunted, Rob.
I'll tell you what. I would
I'd
try
love-
that moose. I would try that moose nose. They take the nose of the moose and they like put it and make a jelly type of thing out of it. And people say that's delicious. I'd try that.
You just lost all your viewers.
I don't care. I'm completely over trying to please anybody. This is who I am, and if you don't like it, beat it. X at the top of the screen.
Oh, look at Tony Santinello. My boy Tony said I had moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle. I had moose knuckle and camel toe at this buffet one time.
They make these needles out of the bone that's in the upper part of the hoof of the whitetail and moose and deer. Deer and stuff. They're pretty awesome.
Yeah. Up, the darkness is back. Here we come. Nah, Jody, you weren't rude. I'm just busting your balls. Wow. This is the sound of traffic. Into the room, the darkness came.
There's no traffic. When I got cut off and I was driving through Sandwich, but
hey, will you pick me up a mashed pea sandwich? I'm hungry.
no.
Grab me a lobster
Hey,
roll.
just do me a favor. Just do me a favor, Nate.
What's that?
When you're going into Dennis, don't let us know, okay?
I won't be.
Don't tell us when you're entering Dennis.
Don't worry, Dennis is very discreet. These are all towns on Cape Cod, gentlemen. Mashed pea, sandwich, Dennis. Inside Cape Codder jokes. Me and my wife went to Dennis about 2 weeks ago to go to the beach. There's this beach called Mayflower Beach that's like a very popular, nice beach. And we went there, but it's in the bay. And it's been a hot summer. And I went swimming with my son, but the water was so warm. It was like hot ocean water, and it was gross. I felt so sticky and disgusting and unrefreshed after I went fishing. It's swimming. It was gross.
Well, all that water sits in that bay. You know what I mean? There's not a ton.
Yeah.
There is circulation.
Yeah, the bay gets the Cape Cod Bay gets so hot in the summertime and a hot summer that all the oxygen gets depleted, and there's like no fish to catch or anything in there, and it's a bit unpleasant swimming.
Yeah, but anyways, you were talking about Nantucket.
I want to know a man from Nantucket.
Metal. No, but you were talking metal detecting over there. There's actually a guy I've been talking to. He's got and he gets all sorts of stuff over on the island.
Nice.
He lives over there and he puts out really cool stuff.
Fall River, Massachusetts is a very historical place, and I think I have read that it's illegal to metal detect in Fall River.
I was just there 2 weeks ago, Magnificent.
Yeah, I don't know about magnification, but metal detecting, I don't think you're allowed to do that legally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not true.
Not true? You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, dude,
I don't believe you. I believe Google.
Listen,
Is it
Google
legal
them.
to metal detect in Fall River, Massachusetts?
Let me tell you, is it
Oh,
public land? Yes. That's all.
Public
oh,
land,
okay.
you have public domain. You're allowed to go
Well,
in.
listen to this.
That's
Listen
all
to
there
this.
is to it. I
No,
don't care what Google
metal
says.
detectors are not allowed on park property in Fall River, Massachusetts without a permit. But I bet if you call the town city hall and say, I want a metal detecting permit, they're like, okay, $10 or whatever.
I bet
the
it's
case is.
free.
I wouldn't pay.
Yeah, I bet it's free.
Yep.
I bet it's free. That's like being, you have to have a prospector permit, and it's free too. You just go into the National Forestry Center there, and they just issue you one.
Yeah, Jordy, I was
I
just
would
saying
never
that Gentleman
pay
has
to
a
do
really great
detecting
area for all
on
this
my
stuff.
land.
Yeah, I'm with Brockton. I believe that stuff's all free without a permit.
Yep.
Now, Brockton
I would
and
never.
Brockton and Nate, here's another thing. Actually, this is something that we should think about doing since if we're going to do something the next couple of days. There's an amazing historic mansion, stone mansion, in nearby, and I was there magnet fishing, but I didn't have a hook. I only had my wimpy clamp, my 950 clamp, and I'm sure that I pulled one or two bicycles up to the edge of this rocky slope, but I couldn't get them up over the rock under the water because they kept hanging out. So I think there's 2 bicycles and who knows what else at that place ready for us to just go in with a hook and get them. And in the background, the view is this amazing historical stone mansion. And that's another thing we got to do soon is go get them bikes.
I'm not liking it. I want to go. I want to go to Boston.
You don't like nothing.
I want to go to Boston. Let's go.
I don't want to listen to you anymore because your ideas are terrible and my ideas are good, and you never want to do my ideas.
Get
so no, we're not following Brockton anymore because he doesn't have good ideas. I do.
Brockton, where are we going?
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. All right, so check it out. I have some awesome places that we need to go, and I guarantee we will get stuff.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. You follow me. We'll do better stuff.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'll do that.
Do it.
David, awesome. I was actually at a Maine State Park a couple of months ago, and the person I was with up there, they didn't know if they could metal detect legally or not. I didn't know about that. That was actually Josh Firewood Magnets. I was in Maine. He was in Maine, so we're on the same lake, not very far. Okay, I have a video that I have not yet been able to download and edit and post. I have a video of my 4-mile kayak journey to go see Josh Fireweight Magnets before I almost died from a leech. And I have.
Are we watching Nate's ear?
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
But
hey, why don't you Bluetooth it to your car speakers, bro?
What?
Bluetooth it to your car speakers.
I've tried that. My car is being.
That would be epic, Tony.
That would be cool. I'll do that.
What you do is you gotta actually do it through StreamYard. Like you're on StreamYard right now, you have to click on inside on StreamYard. You have to go to your audio, and your audio will Bluetooth it to your phone, to your speakers. I do it all the time.
Is Bluetooth a verb? It will Bluetooth it?
Yeah, it will Bluetooth it.
Antonio, call me Kevin Bacon, because I'll go up to Camp Crystal Lake.
Better?
Oh, Gail, you're sweet.
Yeah, much better, bro.
We were just making fun, Gail.
That's amazing.
So is that better?
I didn't realize that option was in there. Yeah, that's way better.
There you go. You don't have to hold your phone anymore.
Yeah.
Joseph, so in your state that you live in, you're not allowed to keep any gold from the ground that you worked hard to get that nobody else would have ever found? That's
not
bullcrap.
New York. In New York, you're not allowed to have it.
That's bullcrap, because if you guys didn't go out there and work your butts off to prospect it, it wouldn't be found.
Wait, hold on, Tony, where did they do that anyways? I know Crystal Lake, but it wasn't the Crystal Lake in Cava, right?
Hey, Jordy, my man. I'll talk
that?
to you soon, buddy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
Good night, Jordy.
Hey, MS Hopper, my buddy.
MS Hopper, Missouri Hopper?
MS Hopper,
yeah.
Actually, it's for Mississippi Hopper, but
Mississippi, MISSISSIPPI. It used to be so hard to spell that it would make me cry.
Up
Since
north in New
studied
Hampshire.
spelling, it's easy as apple pie. MISSISSIPPI.
Hey, buddy, it was up north in New Hampshire.
Oh, okay. What was? I already forgot what we were talking about.
Crystal Lake, where they
Okay.
filmed
Oh,
Friday
Camp
the
Crystal Lake.
13th.
Oh, okay. Right up. I got a gold tooth. I can send you, Mama Bird.
That would, you know what, man? That would be awesome. You know what? That would be so awesome, buddy, if we did like, not in like underwater detecting at that Camp Crystal Lake.
I want to meet Jason, and I don't care if he's like invincible and a monster and
That's
everything.
what
I
I'm
will fight
saying,
him.
bro. We will be in the same water that Jason came out of.
Good. Actually, Jason wasn't bad. It was his mom. His mom was.
You can't kill him. He's a Vortex. You can't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll fight him and I'll win.
I wouldn't fight him. I would just be so excited that I'm like in the same water that he was walking.
I will take his machete from him and insert it in his derriere. Come on, Jason. What's up?
You're so rude.
I know.
Yeah, you are rude.
I don't care. Take it or leave it.
Now you're hearing me, and you could find something from the films. Oh, that's right.
Oh, wow. You know what? That's actually pretty interesting. Imagine if we were
It's
metal
true.
detecting up there and we found something that was lost when they were making that film. We could
Exactly
find
what he's
Kevin Bacon.
saying.
We could find like a piece of jewelry that Kevin Bacon lost in the woods filming that movie.
Exactly.
Everything's related to Kevin Bacon.
Dude, and then we'll get a couple of John boats and we'll magnet fish in the middle of that lake.
I'm
Dude,
fancy. I'm
I
gonna get a
would love
Jonathan.
to. I would love to get a John boat and drop it in DW Fields Park because I know there's stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
I know
Oh yeah.
for sure.
Right now, the time of the year on here on the Cape, because the summer is coming to an end. Usually, there's a lot of boats that are listed because people just are trying to dump them at the end of the year.
Right, fireman?
Exactly, Nate. Exactly. That's what I'm waiting for.
we thought about going there a number of times. That is actually right on the
I
side of the road.
love that idea, Nate. Exactly.
That is actually and that's right on the side of the road in a very high crime area. And it's weedy and mucky, but there has to be all types of pew-pews and stuff in there. There has to be.
I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness, how long have we been
Yeah,
here?
there's some stuff.
3
There's
hours.
some, there's some stuff in Brockton. I know we can. CMF, you'll be there, Jason and Brockton. Haha. Exactly. I know, right? That's funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but honestly, man, I know
What are you
there's
showing us there?
stuff.
Hold on.
I know there's stuff in Brockton. I know.
What is
there
that?
That's
Is that a diamond?
crystalline silver.
Oh, that's silver. Is that like raw silver, like chunk from the ground?
100% raw.
Oh, that's cool, dude. That's real cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Now, silver
Did you
is
melt
what?
it?
Silver is what? Something
No, it's
how many
come out
times
like
lighter
that.
than gold?
Crystalline.
It's going to be hard to prospect with silver because silver is much lighter than gold.
What is it?
Again.
It's called crystalline silver.
Oh, okay. Crystalline. Yep.
It comes out like that, out of the ground. You can't. The camera's not picking it up good, but
Manchester. I've been to Manchester many, many, many times. Like I said, I have relatives all over New Hampshire.
it's very
So,
delicate.
hold on. You know what? That might be the Crystal Lake because it's on a summer camp.
Now, hey, all you guys, all my friends over here and
I
Gentleman's
think Kermit is
channel,
right.
and
I think that's
Prospecting
where it's at
community.
in New Hampshire.
All my friends over here on the Prospecting community on Gentleman's channel. Thank you. I really appreciate you all being here tonight with Gentleman. This is my every week Friday Night Live. And if you haven't come over to my channel yet and hit that subscribe and thumbs up, please do.
Friday Night Live.
Yeah, let's see that 7-gram glass bottle again. Hold on, I'm gonna put you up. I'm gonna put you up there.
I'll put your butt.
7 grams of gold in what? One day of prospecting. That's a very, very successful day.
Hopper was there. Hopper was there with me. He got he probably got another 2 or 3 grams out himself. So we probably got closer to 10 grams in total.
Wow, that is amazing. That is cool.
Wow.
I have a little bottle of gold from all the panning I've been doing, and I even lost some and stuff like this. I only have barely over a gram right now.
That's
Put my link in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I could get my link and bring it over to Prospector and bring it over to Brockton, bring it over to Nate's place if anybody doesn't have it. Good idea. Thank you.
what are you
Anyway,
talking about? What are you doing?
None of your business. That's what.
I don't like it.
I don't care
Don't
what
do
you
it.
like. I don't give a damn what you like. I
Don't do it. I don't like it.
That's a nugget right here that come out of that spot.
Wow.
uh,
A huge nugget, bro.
That is.
That's a huge nugget, bro. That's not a weird thing to say at all.
Nugget.
That's not at all a weird thing to say. That's
No,
a huge
it's
nugget, bro.
you have a huge nugget.
Absolutely have a huge nugget.
Your nugget is so beautiful.
Oh, stop it, freak. I'm just gonna pop in all these chats and put up my links so you guys can find me if you want to. And if you don't want to, and if you don't like my channel, unsubscribe. It's cool.
Yeah, unsubscribe mine too. Like right now. Please. I'm begging you.
Hopper said he got 2 or 3 grams himself out of there that day. So we had probably more like a 10-gram day. But it was a lot of work. I'm not going to kid you. Tomorrow's premiere, it'll show it. I mean,
What time is that premiere tomorrow?
I think it's at 11:30. I think it's either 11:30 or noon.
You know, I'm gonna have to actually talk to Brockton maybe after this live or maybe in the morning on
Don't
Messenger.
talk to me about anything.
But I don't know if we might go out and do something tomorrow. But if I'm not out hustling tomorrow, I will definitely not only watch but I'll share it out and everything.
Well, let me tell you this much. I'll be doing it after like 1:30ish. I'll be going out. I can't go early in the morning.
Yeah, man. Whatever. Tomorrow, the kids have their things. My wife has her thing. I think I'm pretty much free tomorrow, except for I do have some work to do around here. So maybe early afternoon would be perfect.
Yeah.
Joseph, thank you. And you know what? You don't have a wrench over here. Let me check you out. Let me make sure you get hooked up here.
Now you're gonna be able to get a car
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably not.
If she's not, is she not gonna be home?
Well, I don't know. Typically, I don't always have a car. Joseph, awesome. Thank you for being here. Let me give you a wrench. David, thank you for coming over. Let me give you a wrench. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
For any of you guys that are on my channel that ain't subbed to Brockton, I just threw his channel up there too. Be sure to go over and give him some love.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Brockton, I'm still waiting for you to play us a song on that piano, bro. That's exactly why I chose.
I don't feel like playing right now.
Come on, man.
No.
At least chopsticks or something. All right, we got Kermudge in Alaska just subbed to Brockton.
Oh, thank you.
You're going to be up to 7K in no time, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, I disagree.
I don't think so, man. I don't think I'm loved in the community.
Quit your whining. I'm going to give you the back of my hand.
To do what with it?
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to give you 5 across your 4 eyes in a minute there, kid.
5? Oh, thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
No, look at he snubbed me when mentioned his atmosphere.
Curly Bill, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, Mama Bird is saying, hey, all, I'm down to the phone now. Got to lurk before I crash. Great fun. Thanks, all. Mama, not only thank you for being here, I really hope you feel better. And thank you for lending us your husband for the night, because without you, he's lost. You're his best friend, his bestie. He loves, to spend all his time with you. And when you're sick, he didn't know what to do with himself tonight. So I'm glad he could come up here and hang out for a while.
True story, man.
That's good.
I don't even care about being sappy or whatever. Anyway, I'm lost without my wife too. You know what I mean? I'm lost.
I'm gonna go puke now.
I don't care what you puke. Go puke. I don't give a damn. Is important now. Joseph is important now. You are very important now. You have a wrench, a screwdriver, a hammer, a jackhammer, a radial arm saw, a table saw, panel table saw, all types of stuff.
Panels, tables. Holy crap! Really?
I have a panel table saw that I got from somebody. It's real nice. It's a really solid old school one, but it has a 220 motor on it, and I don't have a hookup for it. I think I might just like get rid of that motor and find a 110 motor that's I can hook up to it.
Yeah,
you can't hook up what motor?
Get a single phase pigtail, and then you can just plug it into 110.
What is he talking about?
I don't know about that. I'll have to message you. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Any business.
I'm gonna punch you.
idea.
No, I have a panel saw. A table saw. A table saw. You know what a table saw is? Well, a panel saw has panels.
No, I have no idea what one is.
Like leaves of a dining room table, and extends. You can cut really big
I'm
cuts.
joking. Go ahead. Yeah.
But the one I have has a 220 volt motor, and I don't have a hookup for it. Gentleman's going to tell me how to do it, but I was thinking I could just get swap out the motor because you just put in a different motor and throw the radiator hose on thing on it, the fan belt on it. Chew, what's going on, brother? Good to see you.
How much?
Now, Chew. I hope
how many
got,
volts?
What?
How many volts is it?
The motor I have is 220, like your dryer. Hey, Chew, man, good to see you. I hope you got your prize that I mailed to you. I don't remember if I got back to you via email to make sure that you got your package, but good to see you.
What you got to find out is if it's interchangeable, because some motors you can hook it up as a 120 or a 220. So if it's interchangeable, then you could just throw a 110 cord on it. You're good to go.
Well, I don't know.
It would say it on the motor.
Well, GP and y'all, gonna come down tomorrow, race at Stratford at Springfield. Lake starts at 8:30. Our kids should be done by 9, and then we're gonna hustle back, so I'll be good to go at 11ish.
Sounds good. We'll know something if Mama Bird feels like it by then, and if we leave the same time here, we'll be there about the same time as you are.
Good night, Mary.
Mary, hey Mary, thank you for coming in. It was actually nice to chat with you on Messenger. I don't know if it was yesterday or this morning. I can't remember, but it's nice to chat with you. It had been quite a while, and big love to you and to Joseph.
I can't see yet, so
I'll try to highlight everything for you, Nate.
Oh, there you go. You might get a converter at your Home Depot. There you go. Maybe you
All right, I didn't know about
converter.
a converter. I didn't even know anything about a converter. So that's cool. I'll look into that. I thought I had to have I literally thought I had to have that heavy gauge wire and a 220 plug all the way out to wherever I was going to use that saw. A friend of mine
Does it already have a plug on it?
Yeah, 220 plug. It's different. But a friend of mine was moving, and he gave me a panel table saw. He gave me a lathe, a jeweler's lathe, a drill press, and a bunch of different stuff. But I still have not yet set up a workshop. Mama needs a big hug from Momo. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. I think I'm going to get ready to end this pretty soon.
Yeah, I got to roll too. It's not 9:50.
Same here. Mama Bird's getting all readied up. I'll need to tuck her in. I tell you, guys, I appreciate this. This is a lot
you do.
of fun.
You know what, GPI,
cool.
Gentlemen, I appreciate you so much. I thank you, for wearing that shirt, and Brockton wearing my old school shirt. That's great. And Mama, you give Mama some cuddles. You make sure she has a nice cup of tea or whatever she needs. No heavy foods till she's better.
We'll get her nurse back up, and hopefully she'll feel like before the weekend's over, feel like going down and digging up some of that shiny, even if she just sits there on the side of the river and looks at her pretty rocks. So.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
And Nate, I appreciate you coming in to saying hi to the darkness. Now, anybody who doesn't know the darkness up there, that's actually Nate from Cape Cod Magnet Crew.
I put his link up on my channel too. So.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Nate's a great
Absolutely.
guy. He has a very family-oriented channel. If you go into Nate's channel, his daughter, his 12-year-old daughter, is very often running the camera for him. So it's family-friendly, please. And make sure you show a lot of respect to him, his beautiful wifey, Carolina. You know, go say hi.
Good night, everybody.
Good luck,
All right, everybody. So
you guys go out. Don't terrorize too much.
I can't promise anything.
See
All right,
ya,
hey,
bro.
if you can't be careful, if you can't be good, be careful.
There you go.
All right, guys,
If
we're
you
gonna
can't
end this
be
right
good, be careful being not good. There you
now. All right. Hey, Nate.
go.
Hey, Nate. Before we go
Yep.
out of here, sing us a song.
No.
Come on,
Oh,
Brockton,
come
sing
on,
us a
Nate.
song.
You can do it.
Brockton,
You
sing
can
us a
do
song.
it.
You guys don't want to hear my voice.
I want to hear your voice. I never heard you, and you're a famous rock star. And I never heard your voice.
Yeah, I know.
Maritza, welcome. We're actually just about to get out of here. Hola, bienvenido.
Nate's famous.
I'm not famous.
All right. Come on, let's hear that
He
Cookie
set his
Monster.
light off.
Let's hear that Cookie Monster sing.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
All right, guys. Hey, love to all you. Brockton, thank you for being up here tonight.
Everybody.
We're going to end the stream right now. Ready? Count
Good
it
night,
down.
everyone.
Right.
10,
Adios.
9, 8,